Start recording. YouTube, hello, how we doing? That's why I had bad luck. Yeah, we're here. Silus, Crimson Spirit. Okay, the Crimson Spirit, otherwise known as
Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac
my
Whopper, hamburger,
And now, let's. I get what 110 pool voice crack. What if I killed myself? What about that, Silus? If you're a vampire, what are you gonna do if I'm dead? If my blood is gone, what if? Okay? What are you gonna do about it then, huh? If I'm dead and my blood's dried up? Come to me! Come to me! Two singles, what if he comes home? Two singles? I can't use the singles. You guys are literally gonna come to my house and shoot me with a gun if I do a single. Like, I'm gonna get death threats if I do another single. I've done 5 singles so far. I can't. I cannot! I can't!
Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, Big Mac Whopper.
You guys like my pant and shirt combo? There you fucking go. Why do you say it like that? Oh my gosh. Why are we swearing? Thank you, Sonny, for the 20. Guys, thank you for the donations, but just because I'm not saying I'm going to spend my money doesn't mean you have to spend money for me. It's very nice, but I can do without getting the card. I'm going to spend the money because you just sent it, but I can do without getting the card. It's okay. The event just started. Save your money, please. Please. Okay, well, I will spend it. Now, let's go. Another temple. I'll get the crate. I will get the crate. There we go. There it is. So am I going to R1? No, I'm done after this. I am done, chat. I can't do it anymore. Okay, so I should be able to... there we go. Let's run it. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Bro, he's really bringing me to the final shit. Oh, you're a bad boy. You're such a bad boy, Silus. There it is, finally. Fucking finally. Bro just hard pitied me. I swear to God, do not give me a different card. I'm going to crash out. I swear to God. I swear. Okay, there it is. Crimson Rapture. There it is. Huge. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I was guaranteed. Okay, this is the greed they speak of in the Bible. Is that him covering her mouth? Oh my God. What the fuck? So okay, so I'm 5 wishes away. So what I'll do is I'll now go into my memories and I'll go with the badges and I'll also upgrade this bad boy. Okay, and then I'll have enough. Excuse me. You got him in 66. I got him on my first 10 pool. And then I had to do another 130 to get him, which is fucking criminal. Actually criminal. Actually criminal. I would have freaked out more and screamed, but my voice hurts, and I'm going to probably lose it again, so I need to be careful. I'd use the crate to get the companion. Yeah, I want to get the crate still. I'm only 5 away, so I feel like it's pointless. It would be stupid to not get it. That's what you get for the temples, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess so. It's so fucked. All right, hold on. Let's run this up real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had the recording paused, bro. I had the recording paused. It didn't. Oh my god! I just got on a single pool. I just got the 5-star. Was it Crimson Departure? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh. And I get the crate. Mamma mia. Mama fucking mia. Oh. I'll R1 both. I don't care. I'll save this one for later. There it is, chat. There it is. That is fucking crazy. What? How? Oh. Yes. 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 Give it to me. Give it to me good. Give it to me good.
Are you really gonna keep...
Get naked. 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 Sorry. Bro.
Your gaze landed on my hair so many times. Your preferences are obvious. Odd, the oranges disappeared from the table. Really?
Thank you, everybody who contributed to this task. This was a group effort. This was... I mean, screaming, get naked at Silus was the only acceptable response. Okay, now. Now. Let's go. Now let's go. I can't believe... Wow. Dude, I think I'm most excited for out of these two, chat. Crimson Rapture, Crimson Departure, Crimson Rapture. Like I said, I haven't seen the Kindles, so I don't know anything about either of them. Crimson Rapture from the screenshot looks the coolest. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to spoil anything. But okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Let me pee, and then we're going to get going, finally, because this is long, and I'm going to be live for a while. So, okay, hold up. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. No more waiting. It's time. I already put... It's almost an hour. Let's get into it. Let's freaking get into it. The recording is not paused. The most fanatical blindness is born from the darkest depths of ignorance. Oh my gosh. An era of death's shadow engorges itself in magical fantasies. Mages represent the mortal world's hope and faith. Fiends rendered in verse whisper their way through the aristocrats' banquets. Masses worship magic's radiance, and mages yearn for the sacred core's mercy. In a world of imminent decay, entering the sacred core is the only method one can use to rewrite fate. This is the only path. Doomsday Realization, Chapter 1. All right, bye, Samara. Goodbye.
We know what this book can summon.
Oh my gosh, okay.
A mere mage shouldn't use
We're going straight into it. Let's go. God, my voice is so fucked up. I point my staff at a book's parchment as it peeks out from beneath his brown robe, its ancient silver markings revealing its authentic origin. I'm not after that. All right, thank you, Gay Little Lion. Thank you for the dono as well. What I want is Silus. Okay, so we already start knowing about him.
Dare to summon the Archfiend Sovereign.
I don't care, no matter the cost, I must have him. The gem at the tip of my staff emits a faint red glow and the book rises into the air. Hold up. There we go. Excruciating pain akin to the flesh being torn apart devours every part of my being. My curse is revealing itself once more. Why must it happen now? The fire mage notices the falter in my step. A magical glyph appears under his palm, and a creature made from soul fire leaps forth.
Fiendish flames, curse mine enemies, burn their spirit and bones.
Alright. The creature spews out black flames and thick, serpentine smoke slithers toward me. I summon a defensive glyph under my feet. However, the pain slows me and the burning claws tear into my shoulder.
Incinerate their body and obliterate their essence.
He can see... Oh, okay. Alright. Starting off strong with the lovely PNG GIF explosion. He conceals himself with the thick smoke and attacks with his familiar. The black flames engulf me.
Who are you?
Red crystals rise from the glyph and pierce the creature. I also impale the fire mage's limbs. I emerge from the black flames, the blood from my shoulder dripping onto the scorched hem of my clothes.
Body that cannot die. A monster such as yourself wishes to summon a fiend to enter the sacred core.
Okay. Sacred core. Is that like the core me and Silus share? I stay silent, merely pointing my staff at the book he holds. The bloodstained tome flies into my hand.
You're already immortal. Why would you rewrite your fate?
So I'm interested to see like what the premise of this is, because I just don't. Usually the trailer gives like hints, but I just don't have a clue. When the intense pain first struck, the agony and suffocation made me believe I would die, but I quickly discovered that I was immortal. Immortality only means being repeatedly tortured while on death's doorstep, but none of it will truly kill me. I want to save myself, thus for hundreds of years I ceaselessly searched for something to end my torment. I submitted to being studied, willingly becoming a test subject, and traveled from one dynasty to the next. Okay, that makes sense. Nobles, political leaders, religious figures, and arcane houses who once viewed my immortality as a miracle branded me as a heretic and evil spirit when they failed to unlock the secret of my condition. People yearn for immortality, and yet those fools fear it. Yeah, so she's been through it. The same old with MC. But this time, this is not like a new life. She understands what's happening. I never trusted humans ever again. I can only rely on myself. I hid my identity and wandered the world as I studied the most ancient and profound magic. All my efforts were directed to finding the source of my suffering. Time could overthrow dynasties and erase the memories of generations, yet it couldn't change my pain. Okay, well, the source of her suffering would be Silus, no? Because her and Silus are linked. And Silus seemingly, if he's like some demon fiend in this who doesn't die, she can't die because he can't die, or something like that. Then the woman who taught me forbidden magic told me my torment stemmed from an ancient curse. Furthermore, no magic in the world was capable of removing it. Only by entering the sacred core and beginning anew could the curse be lifted. Smile. Smile. That was my only path. Okay. Alright. I exit the tower, the blood-red twilight illuminating the worn text on the parchment. The fallen is packed. She's just like me. It's a joke. I can't do it. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I don't know why they can't just, like, move the text down so I can see it. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, there. What the fuck? Akin to a shadow. I was like, dude, what? Akin to a shadow that's always present. The searing pain tears through my body. The curse is beyond my memories. And yet, at this very moment, I sense a strange lightness. I've lost kind of how long it's been and how many mages I confronted for this tome. For an immortal, time and memory are destined to fade. Silus. I turn the tattered pages with my blood-stained fingertips, and dark ink rises. The name seems to awaken from its slumber. So what? She just like spawns this bitch in, like the action animation. Anyways, she does like the ritual thing. His name is ancient, no different from night itself. Yet it's neither a divine whisper nor a simple inscription on stone. Depraved, he descended into 7 shadows. In that realm, light has never bowed its head. A lonely city stands as his coffin, and only the purest of blood serves as his sustenance. To summon an underworld's fiend, the ritual's glyph must use blood as its chain. Draw the spiral and connect the shadows. Those who bind him will inevitably be bound themselves. Okay. His name is ancient. He is Unk. The underworld is where fiends exist, and it's a place humans cannot enter. However, powerful mages can summon fiends to serve them. And Silus, a name whispered amongst mages for centuries, is the underworld's uncrowned sovereign. The pain inside my body temporarily subsides. Before the searing agony tears through me again, I must summon Silus. I can only enter the sacred core with his immense power. I find an abandoned sanctum. Following the book's instructions, I use my energy to draw the summoning glyph. The wind rises as gathering clouds slowly devour the full moon's light. Silus. Oh, the Kindle. Oh my god. Okay, Kindle number 1. It's really laggy though. Ugh. Why is it so laggy? Okay. Wait, this is exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, totally no... Oh wait, whoa. Okay, hold up. So, it's straight up we're spawning him in on the first one. Oh, I gotta blow on this. Tap to chant. I have to tap. Yeah, that's fine. Spawn in Silus, big... There we go. Big butt, big balls, something. There he is.
You used your blood as bait. I hope you're prepared to become my feast.
Cool. This is sick.
However, answering these summons...
Oh, the music is fire.
It's a first for me. You're the one who awakened me.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, look how big his fucking hands are. You did Alphabet's chant? Oh my god. He actually wants to drain me of all my blood. He can drain me of everything.
Shall I give you a chance to resist?
My nut? Sorry. Form linkage. Once the linkage is formed between us, your mind. Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, a little like Mary Poppins. Okay. Oh, wait. This is... Howl's Moving Castle-esque?
This is how you should do it.
What the fuck? We just get Dragon Ball Z, like fucking Shonen Jump Sakuga punched? What was that? I didn't think I saw that correctly. Bro, we got fucking Vegeta X Kakarotted. That's crazy. Yo, chill, Silus. Oh. Oh, wait, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, wait, this is sick. Bro, it is Lady Maria. What the fuck? Oh, we're holding our own. Control him. Oh, shit. Silus, you freaky motherfucker. You're always chained up, bro. You like that too much. You always got some dog shit on you. Some damn collar or something. Oh, hold up. Kiss. Oh my god. Wait, MC's popping it right now. She's taking a stance. Oh my gosh. On the wall. Dude, this is the most sexual frustration. Oh my god.
Your blood.
This is the definition of sexual frustration.
All right, you can command me until your blood and power fulfill my desire.
Oh my god. MC's on her Makima shit. Wow. That was cool. That was sick. I love to see MC taking action. Like, taking a stand against Silus, fighting, holding her own against him, right? Like, that was cool. That was actually really cool. I like that a lot. It gave, like, a House Moving Castle, like, Tim Burton vibe. Like, a weird mix of everything. The music as well. Also very Liza P-esque. Obviously, similar era, similar aesthetic. At least, not, like, fully, but, like, outfit design-wise, similar things that they're pulling from, it seems like. But that was cool. That was awesome. Enemies to lovers, yeah. Those two fighting with you, that was fucking cool, dude. Damn, alright, sick. Clouds disperse and the blood red moon returns to a soft yellow. His shadow looms over me.
Speak. What do you want me to do for you?
I love the all white. With this, like, this is not blood, right? This is supposed to be, is this like... No, is that supposed to be blood? Or is that... like jewels that are on the scarf to look like blood? I think it's...
Shall I capture 10,000 magical beasts and extract their energy? Or perhaps you need my aid to overthrow.
It's part of the design. It's cool looking. Before I can open my mouth, a subtle, strange ripple materializes in the air. They were quick to find me.
This place is so desolate that even ghosts would avoid it.
But he wouldn't be that
But
messy,
it
that's
seems
true.
You have visitors.
He wouldn't be that messy at first. Then, you know, I get 5 rounds and, you know, at that point it's no holds bars. But...
Are you famous?
Yeah, kind of. Why are you talking about ghosts? Aren't you one yourself? Okay.
It's not even amusing in the
Chaz, the volume good? It seems like it's a bit too low. But... Several shadows materialize in the air before surrounding me and Silus. Wearing a robe, the man acting as their leader points at me.
You're the one who killed the fire mage?
Dude, in these third myths, we always got some fuck-ass group of people. It's a touch too quiet? Okay. We always got some fuck-ass, like, church or, like, mafia. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. Shut up. Shut up. I turn to Silus. Kill them, Silus. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Dude, she is on her Makima shit. She is on her Makima shit. Yeah, I turned it up a bit, Chad. Let me know how that is. Sneering, he taps the staff on the ground.
You put on a spectacle to summon me. Also, you could order me to crush some insects. How ridiculous.
Is he Italian? You said I could command you.
Yes, I did. Please allow me to finish that sentence.
Okay.
You can command me. Though, whether or not I obey...
You're a little
depends
sassy
on my
motherfucker,
mood.
aren't you, Silus? God damn you. You fucker. He leans against a stone pillar and idly twirls his staff to amuse himself.
I expected Silus to be more impressive.
Oh, shit.
I guess the Fallen's pact is nothing more than a nonsensical legend.
Flames erupt from the attacker's sleeve and transform into dozens of serpentine whips that lash out. Silus, you're making me look like a poorly executed
The
joke.
summoner determines one's reputation.
I like the
You are
strand.
nothing
Yes.
but a
The
nameless
sluts.
maid.
Is it Slut Strands? Or is that name changed because woke? No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's Slut Strands, right? Or is that the one? I think the Slut Strand is the one that goes in front of your face. I think that's the one that goes like from your like hairline down. Either way, the strands of hair. You never heard of that? Of Slut Strands? Oh, but that's what it's called. Or that's what I've heard. That's what Coco calls the strand of hair that's like from this part of your hairline on the side if it like kind of goes over your face. Money piece. I think money piece is another way to call it that. Yeah. I think money piece. I think at least money piece I've heard for dudes use. Coco's use slut strands, but I don't know. I think it's the same thing. It's just bangs. Well, there's bangs. Well, those are bangs. But I'm saying like the purposeful like hair, like one little strand of hair going down. It might be a Coco exclusive, maybe. Maybe it is actually. I don't know. Either way, I am a slut for those hair strands, so it works out. Either way, I retort, or I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Retort? What even does that mean? No, I digress. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. You don't know the saying then? What a person uses reveals their taste, ability, and status. His hair has layers? Yeah. His hair looks good. To simplify everything. The linkage materializes around my wrist as I pull Silus's arm. Did I R1'd? Like how Zayn Malik used to have? Maybe. Forced to shield me, he stands between me and the attack. Before the whips reach us, a black-red mist stops them. In the blink of an eye, they turn and strike the figures surrounding us. Okay. 150. Yeah, because chat donated. I dismiss the linkage and dust off sleeves in Silas' direction. It doesn't matter if I'm around now in mage or not. Here's Silus. Since I'm your summoner, you should be the one to validate my reputation.
Your logic is sound. Clever.
Yeah, his hair looks sick, bro. His is so cool.
The stars have shifted, and the most powerful mages across Philos have gathered in Velmir. They're waiting for the sacred core to manifest.
Okay. No, I would if I had hair like Silus, or like I wish I had hair like Silus, like that, like this, like kind of wolfy, long, flowy, not straight but not wavy. Like it's I guess wavy. Like, cause it frames his face very nicely. I am a big like, I pay attention a lot when it comes to like hair and how it frames the faces of people, especially when it comes to like wigs and cosplay, especially with my face. So like. Yeah, having the strands here, like, kind of be off the face, but not anything in the back, is really good to make your face look a bit thinner, because you still see the jawline, right? But the strands here kind of then section off this part of your face, so it looks thinner. But you still see the jawline, so you know that it's also, you know, you got a cool jawline. It's cool. It's cool. Either way, TLDR. I would love to have a hairstyle like that eventually.
Accompanied by a fiend, you shall be
that
a
Dyson
target
Airwrap. No,
everyone
real
will
shit.
Fight against. And you still hope to enter the sacred core to rewrite fate? Your dreams are.
I wonder if this will dive into sci-fi like Zane's. Probably not. But. Sacred core sounds very sci-fi. Silus snaps his fingers. The silent is interrupted. He clutches his throat in silent agony as if struggling against an invisible hand. But Silus's gaze remains fixed on me.
You summoned me to enter the sacred core.
Long jellyfish, but yeah. Butterfly. Yeah, it's true. Butterfly. Don't tell me you actually believe mages would summon you to overthrow kingdoms.
You're no different from those other mages. Rewriting fate. How boring.
Okay. If you help me enter the sacred core, you'll be able to break the linkage between us sooner. Alright, dragon myth vibes. I perform an insincere courtesy. Welcome to Philos, Archfiend Sovereign. It's the epitome of boring. Philos, okay. There's number 1. Alright, number 2. Here we go. We're still some distance away from Velmir. I'm impatient, but this fiend is unhurried.
I'm tired. I need to rest.
Okay. I look at the red and gold crystal chandeliers, the carpet with blue-silver patterns, and the polished oak staircase. He led me to various places to find the most luxurious inn in the city. We have the most expensive room.
Don't tell me you actually think the underworld's fiends have miserable, wretched lives. Only humans tolerate suffering. Fiends don't have the appetite for it.
Fiends? I need him. He's useful. I need him. Fucking true, bro. Real shit.
You're wearing your thoughts on your face, my lady. No wonder you lost to other mages.
Okay. This is how I'm proving my faith in you.
Then I hope you'll treat me well.
Okay. He turns to look at the attendant by the door.
Bring us your most expensive wines and dishes.
You better pay for that, bro. He better pay for that. Daddy better pull out the platinum card. Just did a virtual interview. Good luck, Chewie. The enormous table is filled with exquisite dishes, separated by a dazzling array of silver platters and candelabras. Silus and I stood at opposite ends. I viciously hack at the steak on my plate while staring at him from across the table. He swirls his wine glass. Books say fiends feed on blood. I didn't expect your appetite to be enormous and diverse.
Your tomes are correct about the blood part.
Then why did you order so much food? For you, my lady.
I have to make it special.
Oh.
This is our first dinner.
This motherfucker's still romantic, even through and through, chat. Hey. With what money bros from? I guess so, yeah. His Satan dollars. He raises his wine glass and toast.
To you, Miss Mage.
Oh, wow, thank you.
And to our last dinner.
Oh. He poisoned the steak? The crimson wine moistens his lips. It gleams like fresh blood in the candlelight. Is there still a reason to give up?
I told you. To command me, you need sufficient power and desires to satisfy my appetite.
Oh? Are we not, like, built
Your power
enough?
and talent exceed those of ordinary humans.
Okay.
Yet your desire is as banal as the other
I thought that
mages.
said banal. Banal makes more sense. A crimson light flashes across his right eye, then he narrows his eyes and hides his gleaming pupils beneath the shadows of his eyelashes.
The desire to enter the sacred core can't even provide a modicum to satisfy me.
I thought so too. Okay.
The underworld
So what are we gonna do?
Plenty of fiends you could summon. I've defeated those weaklings, but they're sufficient for dealing with mages.
Okay.
Shall I create a list for you?
The list? Oh, Silus. Maybe too soon, bro. I pulled a knife from my steak and pointed at Silus. You only took one sip, and yet your words are akin to a drunkard's. Oh my god. Wait, MC, fucking clock him, bro. Do you need me to use our linkage to pull you here so I can kiss you again? You might become sober.
Go ahead. Let us see who's the hooligan here.
Oh. Oh. Dude, we're squaring up again. The linkage at my wrist flies across the table along with the knife I throw. Silus tilts his head. The knife grazes his hair before it's embedded in the chair behind him. Black red mist emerges between his palms. Traveling along our linkage, it spreads and approaches me. I concentrate my energy and pull, yet the black red mist drags me across the table toward him. Oh, this is cool. It's giving main... Oh, yeah, you're right. Table sex? Oh no, Silus, please don't kill me. Oh my god. No. No, no. Sorry. This isn't the sweet overdrive fit. I'm wearing the Renaissance Fair fit. Little Clive Rossfield type shit, you know what I mean? His staff is pressed against my throat. Whoa. Okay, what is this, fucking the Court of Thorn and Roses? What the hell? I'm pinned down the table amidst the chaotic mess of dishes.
Didn't you want me to be sober?
Oh my god. We are having table sex, you weren't kidding. On one kiss isn't enough. Bro, what? I grab a wine bottle from the table and swing at him, but he softly blocks it. Only wine spills out. He carelessly tosses the bottle aside, then he touches my face to wipe away the liquid.
Since I still have some patience.
You know about a court of thorns? Yes, I do.
You have
I do.
one last
Yes.
chance to make a rational choice.
Yes. I read literature. I'm just kidding. I don't read it, but yes, I know of it. I said, my stepmom loves some good old smut, bro. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna go take a bath for the night and read my book. Yeah, your book. Okay. I thought it would be some, like, you know, philosophy. No. She, like, my stepmother is reading about slowly as he unzips his pants and pulls out his member. He whips it, like, I don't even know that shit's crazy. But we're getting sidetracked. Since I still have some patience, you have one last chance to make a rational choice. When his fingers move to my lips, I bite them. Oh my god. I feel ill. TMI, bro. What? That's... My teeth sink into his fingers as I meet his gaze with defiance. What else are I going to do? Kill me? Damn. The sexual tension is fucking crazy.
If you wish to know of matters more absurd than death, I'll grant your wish.
Don't expose her.
Sir, miss, it's getting late. Other guests need to rest.
It must be genetics because you're... Okay, well, we're not related because she's my stepmom, but... Yeah, it makes sense.
Of course. We'll finish this quickly.
Oh my god. The chaos in the room moves from the dining table to the bedroom. Wait. No, they actually are having, like, this is like some Batman and Catwoman I hate you sex. They're like, wait, come here. This is what? What? Wait. I barely dodged the energy blade from his swinging staff. Oh, I bet his staff is swinging. He's doing some helicopter type shit. I don't know if they got helicopters back then, but he'll be the first to make it be a thing, bro. I'll tell you that much. He's bringing helicopters back to the Victorian era. God damn it. Oh my god. He's swanging it. Wow. I barely dodged the energy blade from his swinging staff before I can launch a counterattack. I'm pinned to the headboard.
Shh. I'm certain there are quite a few mages staying here. I wouldn't be surprised if their destination is Velmir. Unless you want to expose yourself at this very moment.
Perfect. They could help me defeat a fiend such as yourself. If you kill a few in the process, I'll have fewer enemies.
What a shame. I've already gotten my fill of entertainment.
This is entertainment?
Did you honestly believe this meager linkage magic could restrain me? I wonder why you didn't think about the fate of that tome's author.
Okay. Black-red mist swirls around the bed's curtain tieback. It binds my hands to the headboard. Dude, this is some 50 Shades of Grey shit. What the freak? Forcibly breaking our linkage will harm us.
Do I look like I care?
Damn. He's winning the I don't give a fuck competition, bro.
You won't perish
What?
before my eyes.
On the last page, the Fallen's pact states that when the linkage is forcibly broken, the party with weaker energy suffers a more severe adverse reaction. Silus's energy is greater than mine. This bastard. He shakes the linkage on his wrist to taunt me, then he turns and walks to the door and he's gone, just like that. Wow. But the thing is, Silus is a fake, I don't give a fucker. A fake IDGAF. He's a faker. He says that, but in the end, he's gonna love you still. He's a phony. As the distance between us increases, the linkage connecting our wrists grow increasingly taut, and the force surges up my arm and overwhelms my body. The linkage's light gradually dims as it tightens. It's slowly being extinguished. Silus.
Farewell, Miss Mage. May we never meet again.
As the door is about to open, I grit my teeth in defiance. Only the sacred core can free me from this curse and let me begin anew. The countless eons have passed before my eyes, and I miss my chance to enter the sacred core every time. Summoning Silus is my last desperate attempt for everything to end so pathetically. I refuse to give up. I'll find another way to summon you. A strange yet familiar energy surges from my chest. It roars and travels down my right arm. A powerful invisible force pulls an even greater energy toward me. I open my eyes. He stepped outside the room a moment ago, but he's been pulled back to stand in front of me again. He falls into the bed with me in his arms. The linkage between our wrists has reformed in the midst. Wait, he's the one who's weaker? No.
Impossible.
Oh, get fucked. Wait. Dude. Wait. He's the one who's weaker, bro. Woman power. Oh my god. Women rise up. Before I can process these events, Silus's other hand is already at my throat.
It's not a normal connection. Where
Wait,
did
no?
you learn this forbidden spell?
Something else? It's behaving differently from what's described in the book. Never mind, I'll just bluff him for now. I put on the mysterious, knowing smile and look into his eyes. Anger and curiosity flicker in his gaze. I'm not an ordinary mage, after all. I've been graced with immortality. I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Archfiend Sovereign. Isn't this more absurd than death? He doesn't immediately contradict me, so I seize this chance. Since you can't kill me or break the linkage, I guess you can only honor our agreement.
You look pleased with yourself.
She fucked up the ritual, probably. It's impossible for you to negotiate, Silus. Once I accomplish my goal, you'll regain your freedom. I meet his scrutinizing gaze without flinching. His gem-like eyes seem capable of capturing my soul.
I shall temporarily withdraw my previous statement.
It's probably the resonance, and they don't know what it is. I was gonna say, she's faking this shit.
Being summoned by you might not be that boring.
He pulls his hand back, and I secretly let out a sigh of relief. Then I'm aware of the lingering warmth his fingers left on my neck, and the heat that's enveloping my entire body. Untie these ropes first. Also, I'm sleeping on the bed. You may have the couch. Oh, she put you on the fucking couch, bro. Damn, she said in the doghouse. Okay, MC. I like this powerful MC we got. This is awesome. I like when MC is the badder bitch. She got him whipped. he's collar trained or whatever it's called. She's got him on a leash, bro. I love though when MC is stronger, because obviously all the LIs are like these powerful gods, but whenever they make her like just even more of a god, it's so cool. Cause like they're like these really like tall, ripped, like dudes, right? So it's like this, it's no Tome game. So of course, usually most of the time the men pamper the main character, MC, because that's like a big point of it. But and there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But I just think it is cool to see the inverse every once in a while. Obviously, it's not that frequent, but it's a nice change of pace. He unhurriedly helps me undo the restraints on my hands. However, he shows no intention of standing, even though what's going on now is kind of like it's like a false whatever, because she doesn't really know what's happening either. Oh shit, he's gonna suck my blood? You ordered all those dishes earlier. Only then do I realize that he needs blood.
I haven't been fed since I was
When she's on equal
summoned,
footing, yeah.
and the energy I've expended.
When they give her agency,
astronomical.
yeah, all of that, yeah. Leash train, yeah. Hello, Skyheart, how are you? I haven't been fed since I was summoned, and the energy I've expended is
I
astronomical.
planned to go out to feed.
Oh.
Alas,
So
I
he's going to
can't
hunt.
leave.
The restraints are gone, but his warm hand remains where it is. His thumb caresses the inside of my wrist.
I doubt you want to command a weakened fiend.
He's manipulative. Well, it's already midnight. Letting him feast outside will attract the attention of other mages at the inn. Of course, he knows my concerns. He's simply negotiating.
I'll respect your decision,
All right.
Miss Mage.
You're doing better? That's good. I take a deep breath and offer him my wrist. Hurry up and drink. I need to rest. Oh. Oh my god.
Just so you're aware, I like the taste of your blood.
Know what's funny? So many people that I saw were like, I like Silus because he kind of gives a Starion, right? But now, I saw at least 4 people, chat, who I follow on Instagram who do not play Love and Deepspace. At least 4 posted on their story, wait, hold up, let me download Love and Deepspace when the trailer for this dropped last week. I shit you not. People were freaking out. Like, I know Silus mains were freaking out and people who play the game were freaking out, but people who don't give a fuck about this game and think it's dumb were posting on their story like, wait, maybe Lads isn't shit. Like, they were locked in. I had, like I said, 4 people, men and women, both. Crazy work. He's topping the charts, man. Call me the charts. Okay? I'm not surprised, though. He's cool, dude. Fingertips brush over my veins. Under flickering candlelight, sharp fangs pierce my skin. They're neither brutal nor gentle. His scent of blood fills the air, and I watch him. His eyelashes slightly tremble, and his Adam's apple bobs. A crimson hue stains his lips. Oh. Not to say the others don't, but dragons and vampire archfiends are his. Yeah, dragons and, like, vampires are just a very popular thing in general. Just for anything. Yeah, it's just a popular aesthetic / thing in media. Game of Thrones, all that type of stuff.
It's been so long since I've tasted blood that satisfied me.
Especially
this
nowadays.
much.
It's even more popular. With, like, Frankenstein.
Thank you for your generous hospitality.
Okay. Yeah, like Frankenstein, Game of Thrones, you know, Twilight's old, but like all type of stuff like that. It's always been popular for a while, so. Did I see the new one? No, I didn't. I wouldn't watch it though. It looks sick. It looks really cool. After his meal, oh, this is interesting. Silas lies down on the sofa. He had his fill. The night is quiet. Moonlight pours in through the gaps between the curtains and shines on my wounded wrists. Supernatural? Yeah. The blood is crusted over. Oh. And my injury shall heal. Soon nothing will remain but a faint streak of dried blood. Yeah, Lexi. I didn't see her reaction, but she is playing Lads a bit more now, which is cool. This is the immortal body everyone yearns for. Once Silus helps me enter the sacred core to rewrite my fate, I'll become an ordinary human, one that dies after their blood is drunk. In this era, death often descends without warning. Age, health, wealth, status, nothing can stop death's sudden arrival. This is a world living in death's shadow. Yet I wish to exchange my endless torment that has lasted hundreds of years for death's inevitability. I'm an anomaly in this world, in body and soul. After that night, Silus and I agree to a temporary truce. Our long journey ends, and we arrive at Velmir. Worn and weary, I lead him to an estate perched on the city's highlands.
At last, I have the honor of meeting you. Welcome home, Countess.
Countess Nightalize. Sounds so stupid. Before departing for Velmir, I hired a reputable housekeeper to prepare for the manor for my arrival.
As per the instructions in your letter, I hired servants to clean the premises and buy the necessary provisions.
Also, chat, since there's more people here now because I'm in the middle of this and for the YouTube video, I made a video about it as well on YouTube, but I will be at a Love and Deepspace event called Love and Latte on January 18th, Sunday in New York City. I'm going to be a guest there with other streamers, and there will be cosplayers. I'm kind of cosplaying, kind of not really, but I will be there. It's ticketed as well. I don't think tickets are up yet, but if you want to meet me, I'll be in New York City on the 18th. So I wanted to bring it up because I brought it up a while ago, but you should go. There's going to be cool cosplayers. They'll have the 18. I think they're going to have the 18 plus cafe thing where the cosplayers can do stuff. But don't quote me on that. But I think so. There'll also be artists there so you can buy merch and whatnot. But it'll be fun. First ever. I've never guested at an event before, so it'll be my first time. So I'm very excited. But it's like a month and a half away, so it's far. But more updates will be out. But yeah, it should be on Twitter. I made a video on YouTube if you go check it out for more info.
It's a shame this magnificent manor was empty for a long time. It's wonderful.
I never
that you've
heard. It's
decided to
a
claim your
fan run
inheritance,
thing.
my lady.
Yeah, it's a fan run. There's a Love of Deepspace account on Instagram that keeps track of all the fan run events because there's a bunch of them, especially on the East Coast. But that's just it's one of them. They reached out to me, which is very cool. I'm very appreciative. I'm very excited. Portraits displaying generations of refined women hanging along one side of the hall. The housekeeper gazes at them with an expression that reveals reverent admiration. This is my great-grandmother. Here's my grandmother, and this is my mother. I point to each portrait as I introduce them to the housekeeper. This is a flashback.
Your lineage is unmistakable, my lady. You're the spitting image of your mother and grandmother.
The dream? Too? Oh, no. No. We're just at the house. Silus, who's been standing behind me, lets out a soft chuckle. He leans down to whisper into my ear.
You're pretending to be your entire lineage by yourself?
Oh, no.
You've outdone yourself.
I resist the urge to turn around and glare at him. Instead, I maintain the proper decorum that's expected of nobility.
Please forgive my negligence. May I ask who this gentleman is?
He's my fiance.
I'm her husband.
Oh, even better. Yo, Raphael.
Hi, cutie. Even though you're cheating on me, I still love you. I can be dressed like a vampire too. I got a white suit and long hair, fall cry.
Raphael, you're perfect, okay? Me and Silas, it's not a date. It's just a friend. We're just friends going, hanging out together, okay? I promise we didn't make out on the table earlier. Is a mistake. We weren't kissing for that long. It was like a second or 3. But I love you. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. He just said he's lying. He's lying. That you know Silus. He's a psycho. Yes, we're married. I mean, no,
You may
Raphael.
address me as Count Cyrus.
Count Cyrus. Okay, Miley.
My apologies, my lady. You didn't mention your marriage in your letter. I thought... I shall prepare the necessities for the Count at once.
The Count. Bro. Cool. All right. Okay, taking advantage of the housekeeper's departure, I pull Silas into the bedroom. What are you planning? Thank you for the 1,000 bits, though.
I only said one sentence.
You're supposed to follow my orders. Who gave you permission to define our relationship?
You were going to say that I was your fiancé. Yes?
Fiancé. He raises his staff to point at the bedroom door, then he lifts his left wrist.
What sort of noblewoman allows her fiancé to stay in her bedroom from sunrise to moonset? Velmir won't stop speaking of your name before sundown. But if that's what you want, then it's
Bro's
not too late to
rage-baiting.
change our story.
Okay. I've been traveling for so long, I almost forgot the etiquette established by Philosian nobility.
Have you decided? Should I be your fiancé or your husband?
Husband. It matters not.
It's settled then. My dearest
shit.
wife.
Oh, shit. I suppress my annoyance and point to the couch on the one side of the bedroom. In this room, your place will always be there.
As you wish, my lovely wife.
Damn. I melt when he calls his wife, favoriting all these lines. Oh, wait, that's number 2. Okay, we're getting there. God, I was going to say, I feel like we've been on number 2 for a while. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. I'm sorry to clip it. That's okay. No worry. No reason to say sorry. It's 2 hours. Yeah, it's long.
Okay. The next item in our collection has been
I
salvaged
need to turn links
from
on and shit. I have links
relics.
off. But thank you for the
Here is
clip.
a tortoiseshell
If you
incense
clip
box
something,
with
I love you.
relief carvings.
Clippers are my favorite chatters.
Based on the engravings at the bottom of the box, this appears to be a precious treasure used by a previous dynasty's empress. Remarkably, it still retains traces of its
Gotta go.
original
Bye.
fragrance. Ladies and gentlemen, which one of you would like to acquire this? The starting price is 8,000 silver. please place your bids.
Lamots, thank you for the Prime, the 3 months. Hype train, freaking let's go. But thank you, Lamots, for the Prime. Appreciate it. Cards in the chat. You clipped it earlier. I don't know what it is. It just, it gets a clip and it saves it so that when I go make stuff for TikTok, it's there. So I don't have to scrub for it later. Thank you.
Don't forget, the distinguished guest who acquires an item may invite their partner to lead the next dance.
Okay.
For Daria, my beautiful daughter, I'm
Oh.
willing to offer 10,000 silver.
15,000 silver. It's for my beloved Miss Ariella.
I yawn listlessly from my corner of the banquet hall. When will they reveal that fragment of Night's Whispers?
I didn't expect there to be this many mages present at a ball. We all have the same goal.
Okay.
Of course. This nobles only
I
consider
clipped the
Night's
Raph calling out you
Whispers
cheating.
to be a poetry collection left behind by Sir Saren. They forgot that he was the greatest archmage in Philus's history. He
Oh,
was the
interesting.
last one who...
Shh. Lower your voice. Mages are already competitive enough as it is.
Dude,
we
the
don't
voice
need
acting
nobles
is-
to increase the price because of their obsession with being refined, cultured individuals.
It's interesting. He's like talking like this. Yes.
That's why
I'm
you're
refined
enduring
and
a
I'm a
boring
mage.
social
and,
gathering.
I have big balls and I like to eat chocolate and man's just mewing and talking. So that's what. Okay.
What does the poetry collection say about the sacred core?
They grab random office employees. You should learn the virtue of silence.
It's a shame I'm not a fiend you summon to blindly follow orders. If you won't tell me, I'll find out through socializing.
All right. Silas glances meaningfully at the group of nobles whispering around us.
Perfect. The nobles here believe a count and countess who have returned from foreign lands are intriguing.
Bastard.
One must be evil to know another villain.
Under the curious glances of those around us, I pretend to affectionately take Silas's arm and I lean towards his ear. Sauron was the last mage to enter the sacred core, but that was decades ago.
Oh? I'm assuming you met him then. Did you lose to him? Is that why you missed your chance to enter the sacred core?
Okay. Unhurriedly caressing my cheek, he savors
I
my
guess
silence.
the mages believe he wrote a prophecy that tells of the sacred core's next appearance.
It's all roleplay. Probably. This arrogant dude, the Raphael account also made a fucking Silas account too. I guarantee they're gonna wait like 30 minutes and then they're gonna pop in the stream on the Silas account. And now that I said that right now, they're like, fuck, I can't do it anymore. But they dead ass did, bro. You are all cheaters. No. Don't even. This arrogant fiend must have an exceptionally brilliant mind.
Your goals are all so banal. But my curiosity is piqued, I admit. How do you plan to outbid these mages?
A noble repeatedly bidding against them would raise suspicion. I'm not that foolish. Besides, who says I have to bid?
I see.
Okay.
I've underestimated your intelligence, Countess.
Bro, I'm slurping down water so my voice doesn't get lost. Take a shot every time he says banal or wife. Banal. I like banal more. Sorry. Banal. An attendant carrying a silver case steps onto the platform and the Marquess speaks again.
The next item is a fragment from a poetry collection written by Sir Saren. It's called Night's Whispers.
That's me, chat. That's me, Knight. Just kidding. I'm Jordan. The nobles show little interest, which makes it easy to identify the mages as they reveal eager
He
gazes.
was more famous as a mage. Several of his poems circulated in a royal court.
I can whisper. I am not whispering. I am not Twitch whispering, bro. All right? I will never whisper you on Twitch, bro. We don't do any of that here, okay? We don't do none of that here. Here's my chance. Holding a wine glass, I stand up with my back to the crowd. The slightest movement of my fingers, the barely perceptible traces of a spell form a tiny glyph in the air.
The starting price is 1,000 silver. Please place your bids.
Excuse me. In a spot that no one has bothered to glance in, an invisible rift appears. It leads directly to the silver case.
5,000 silver.
10,000 silver.
I am willing to offer 20,000 silver.
Oh my god. Now what? I channel my energy into the folded space woven by the glyph. I'm ready to silently extract the poetry collection. I wonder which poor soul will end up paying for this empty case. Just as the text is about to pass through the rift, the spatial boundary suddenly falters. This isn't my spell. Is someone tracing my magics? I hold my breath and add a barrier to the glyph so I can accelerate the flow of energy. If I can complete the transfer before they track me, the rhythmic chorus of competing bids comes to an abrupt halt. Suspicious gazes discreetly fall, some are directed at me while others observe the subtle ripples in the air.
I didn't expect so many to have a great interest in a poetry collection. The latest bid was 60,000 silver.
Whoa.
Would anyone like to place a higher bid?
60k. A stream of magical power from the center of the hall surges through the rift. It's tempting to clamp down on my energy. It's suffocating. I can hardly breathe. I pretend to be a delicate noblewoman. I press my hand against my forehead as if I'm about to faint. Then I strategically wave the feather fan in my hand. A few feathers silently detach themselves and transform into semi-transparent threads that dance through the air. They trace an invisible glyph. Is this Silus? Beams of light begin to warp. Ripples appear on the wine. The edges of the carpet undulate like water. Undulate in curtains gently billow.
Did someone open a window? Where is this breeze coming from?
Is it just us? The tracking glyph has been destroyed? I continue my performance as a dizzy noblewoman slightly sway. Someone steadies me from behind.
My lady.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me when something catches your fancy?
Oh yeah, Silus is helping.
You wouldn't
that makes
need to be
sense.
so stressed.
Glaring at him, I lower my voice. Since you know what I'm doing, you should help instead of mocking me.
Here's a hint for all of you. The next dance is called Moon Shadow.
I wish we could see, like... I wish we would get, like, 1 or 2 more cutscenes in the myths. It'd be so nice. I know it probably won't ever happen because that's, like, reserved for the Kindles. But, like, the table scene... Or, like, if they dance here, it'd be cool to see, like, a quick, like, 2-second, like... Just, like... So I could get a cool visual. Because I can visualize it in my head, but I would love another visual. Just, like, 1 or 2. I know, I'm being greedy.
For those of you who are interested in being the lead dancer with their partner...
Especially because the Kindles have been really high quality recently.
60,000 silver!
Not again. Another wave of stronger energy attacks from a different direction. I try to create another glyph.
Since you earnestly made a request for my services.
Like in the Dragon Myth? Yeah. Silus snaps his fingers behind me. On one side of the banquet hall, an elderly man suddenly collapses.
Sir, what's wrong? What's happening? Someone has fainted?
Quick, call for a physician!
I shall abide by your wishes.
Oh, the music? You're causing trouble. Do we need to draw more attention?
You asked for my assistance. Yet you're unhappy with my methods.
Okay.
I didn't kill him. That's already being discreet.
It would help with the storyline in immersive. Yeah, it immersed me a bit more, for sure.
Sir Saren's poetry collection for 60,000 silver. 60,000 silver going once, going twice.
But it's a big ask, so it probably won't ever happen.
100,000 silver.
Damn. What the fuck?
Did you say 100,000 silver?
I wish I had money like Silus, bro. God.
I'm Count Cyrus.
It would be so
and
cool.
I
Cyrus,
am willing
sorry.
to pay 100,000
Count Cyrus,
silver.
middle name Miley. You know? He on his Hannah Montana shit, bro. What the fuck? Count Cyrus? Are you dead ass? After speaking calmly, he looks at me with an enigmatic smile.
Since you've been compromised, I might as well buy it legitimately.
He's got fuck you money. Billy Ray Cyrus. That's true. Where will you get the silver?
I thought you were the wealthy one here. As your husband, I need to prove myself worthy.
Damn.
100,000 silver! Sold! Congratulations to
All right.
Count Cyrus on acquiring Night's Whispers.
Silus unhurriedly steps forward and a dazzling gemstone gleams in his hand.
This little stone should be sufficient.
Okay. The gemstone is worth at least 200,000 silver. Where did he get that from?
Velmir
What the
hasn't seen
fuck?
a noble spend so lavishly in quite some time. I heard only mages have an interest in this poetry collection.
He's Hannah Montana on
Could
stage.
you be one as well?
He did have an idol banner.
I'm sorry. I'm unaware of their strange curiosities. The story is what caught my eye.
He takes the silver case from the attendant's hands, opens it, and removes a worn, unremarkable book.
Supposedly, this archmage witnessed the death of his lover in his youth, and she was a poet. Before she died, she left behind a blank page in her manuscript and asked him to complete it for her.
All right.
Thus, on that same night every year, he
Know what
used
this
forbidden
reminds me
magic
of?
to send a newly
I
written
never
page
finished
of
this game.
poetry
I've played. It's been
to
about
his
four
lover.
years since I played it. But the House of Fata, is it Fata or I think it's Fata? The House of Fata Morgana. It's a visual novel. I think it has some romance elements. It was really good. I played it, quote unquote. It's reading it. It's a visual novel. I read it for I think the first two major chapters. And it's like a Victorian era romance kind of like horror visual novel. It's really cool. The art is beautiful. It was long as a motherfucker though. I'll tell you that much. Fuck me, man. I played it off stream, but I never finished it. But it gives me the vibe with the music and stuff. It was really good. I gotta go back and finish that. It's on my Switch. But I don't know if anyone here has heard of it. It's really not popular at all. It's niche. But it has like great reviews for the people that do play it. But similar vibe. You watched a YouTube summary of it? It was really good. Yeah, it was cool. It made me not cry, but it was close at some of the points I got to. Like, it was pretty damn good. It was cool. It was really sick. I gotta go back to that, man. Fuck, it's been so long. Either way.
Until they formed a complete collection.
Look it up. If you like this myth, maybe you'll like
These
that. It's not as
pages
romance heavy, but maybe the
are his
vibe will
lover's
interest you.
epitaph.
Silus opens the poetry collection to a random page and begins to read out loud. What's the name? The House of Fata Morgana? It does have romance? Yeah. I put it in chat. I think that's how it is. Silus opens the poetry collection to a random page and begins to read out loud.
Beneath frozen tears firmament, the rose in the mist eternally sleeps. Her petals bloom with the illusion's blood. She guides those marked by destiny to a place where none dare to venture.
Her petals bloom with illusions, what she guesses. Okay. A rose in the mist. I inexplicably react to these words, and in the depths of my heart, something trembles.
I didn't know the poetry collection concealed a beautiful tragedy. It's the first time I've heard of it.
I was only made aware of the tale a few days ago, yet I knew I had to obtain it. Regardless of the price I must pay, I needed to give it to my wife.
Dude, it's crazy when he says my wife. It just slides off the tongue so easily. It just makes sense when he says it, really. Like, out of all the allies, him saying my wife is just the most natural to me. And I'm a Raphael guy at the end of the day. But I just can't even deny the smoothness that he has for this shit, bro. It's insane. In the room, all eyes are on us. He hands the old book to me.
My lady, we have only tasted the beginning of marriage's joys. However, my commitment to spend my lifetime with you...
Someone calls Zane.
...surpasses...
Zane has a good voice, too. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. However, my commitment to spend my lifetime with you surpasses life itself. Damn.
I believe the Count wishes to extend an invitation to his wife for the next dance.
Ah. Oh, yes. We'll have a dance.
My dearest wife, would you be so kind as to dance with me?
Okay, chat, every time he says wife, gift a sub. You will be broke. Take a shot. You will die of alcohol poisoning. Bro, his shit's spazzing on his shoulder. What is that? Already drunk if you're taking... No, dead ass. It's crazy. Everyone is watching our every move. I have no choice but to put on a blissful smile and place my hand in his. Yeah, that's a good point, Pink. Silus gracefully leads me to the dance floor and he guides me into a gentle spin. My dress sweeps in an arc as every movement flows with practiced grace. When he finished the first... Yo, Eagle, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's 5 my wife. 5 my wives. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hey, Silus, don't say it again, motherfucker, okay? Chat's got you covered for now, buddy. Chill. That's very sweet. Thank you. When we finish the first part of our dance, the other guests join us. Their silk garments ripple outward like waves. Where'd you hear that story from? Did the previous mages who summoned you reveal it?
I came up with the fantasy myself.
Oh, interesting.
It happened decades ago. No one remembers it anymore. People will believe anything you tell them.
It's true. Our dance elegantly continues as we move to a corner of the banquet hall. A decorative mirror with a golden frame catches my eye. He holds me with one arm as I follow his lead. I lean back and turn my head. I'm startled to see only myself in the mirror. My dress twirls and I raise my arms. I feel his grip on my waist, yet the mirror only shows me dancing alone.
Mirrors in this world cannot reflect beings from the underworld.
For some reason, his nonchalant tone stirs a certain emotion. I hesitate before using our dance to lead him elsewhere.
Are you afraid they'll discover my existence? To these people, I shouldn't exist.
Dude, I can't wait to see cosplayers do this. It's gonna be so sick. God, it'd be so fucking cool, man. Like, his hairstyle is awesome. I love it. Like, I wish I was good at doing cosplay wigs because I don't really fit any of the LIs. Like, I have the Abyss Walker Raphael outfit right there that I have to exchange for a bigger size. But like, their hairstyles are just so sick. It's like, I'm so jealous. Like, I wish I was good at makeup. I wish I could style wigs, cause I would feel so cool with this shit on, bro. And it just won't ever happen, cause maybe one day, but it's a lot of work. I just don't have time. I do too much to focus on that as well. But the cosplays I've seen already is insane. It's so cool. It's so sick. People are so talented. It's crazy. So we're the same.
Curious. A mage compared herself to a fiend.
I hope that one tall Silus cosplayer, Stacy Lane. Makeup's easy? Yeah, I guess. Stacy's the tall one, yeah. There's also the other guy who does the videos of Silus with a big butt. Those are hilarious. He posts, like... dude, sometimes I think I don't milk my TikToks enough. Like, I don't, like, milk ideas I have enough because I saw his. He literally has, like, 30 reels or TikToks of the Silus with the big butt thing. And they're all funny. I don't even think like it's worn out. I think it's hilarious. The big butt Silus cracks me up. I don't know, he just followed me on Instagram today. Because I followed him yesterday because I saw his stuff. He's so funny. I love it. It's great. Dude's got a great sense of humor. I eat that shit up. I can't even lie. It's awesome. Our dance concludes. Since today's objective has been achieved, I take Silus's arm and make an excuse to leave the ballroom. I'm still perplexed. If that person didn't trace my spell in the beginning, none of the other mages would have noticed me. That ripple was quick and precise. I have no idea how they managed to detect me. As I speak, I'm recreating the scene in my mind. The first ripple didn't spread from where the mages were gathered. It was within 3 meters of me. Good night, Bubbles. My heart almost jumps out of my chest as I look at him. Was it you?
Don't let your mood be so easily
It was
affected.
this motherfucker.
Remember, we're still in someone else's mansion.
Bro's rage
Our
baiting.
actions at this ball will become the gossip passed between guests.
I was gonna say we don't really have like an antagonist yet. We have like the group of people that chase them, but
Is fighting your husband who gave you a precious item a wise choice?
bro, he's fucking with us. I grit my teeth before forcing myself to smile for Marquess Swain as he comes to bid us farewell.
By tomorrow morning, the tale
I
of
guess
your
Marquess
loving
Swain will be the
devotion
bad guy.
will be known throughout Velmir.
Mark Ass.
Today's ball was truly memorable. Once we're home,
We have
we'll
Ever and
savor
Fate.
it
Oh, yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, I wonder what the plot twist of this will be.
Wouldn't you agree, my beloved?
Surely it's not just one of the two just dying. You know what I mean? Thank you for your hospitality, Marquess. This evening has been delightful. After the Zane myth, I have very high hopes to see what happens. Because the
We
Zane
shall
myth caught
take
my
our
ass off
leave.
guard,
I
bro.
hope you'll rest well.
Okay. My ass was off guard. I was double cheeked up, opened, and Zane came in diving like a goddamn Olympic swimmer. Crazy. That shit had me fucked up. As soon as we returned to our residence, I ordered the servants to retire to the East Annex. Only Silus and I remain in the main building. Go on, reveal the reasons for your betrayal.
Me? A traitor? I wouldn't refer to it as a betrayal, let alone
That
insubordination.
Zane, yeah, probably.
I suggest you call it a test.
What right do you have to test your summoner? He slowly unbuttons his collar.
You must endure these sorts of trials if you want me to stay.
Okay.
And to serve you, I must confirm your true capabilities.
Interesting. I scoff with my hand behind my back. I begin to draw a glyph. Why don't we fight then? You're the one who should be tested. Oh. Okay. We attack almost... Dude, we're fighting... Dude, I wish we could see this animated. Oh my god. Someone please who can animate, do this. We attack almost simultaneously and energy warps the air. The current clash as rumbling shakes the entire building. Don't aim your attacks to the right. You'll hit my 300-year-old portrait.
You're so cautious for a simple duel.
I picture in my head these fights to be very like Fate-esque. Like UFO table, like Fate Zero, Fate Heaven's Feel, like Artorias. Like the sound effects are very similar. That's when I close my eyes and picture that. I picture Silus in it, like fighting like in that art style. It's I don't know. I think it matches very well. Okay, let's assume you break those antique vases. Who will provide an explanation to the housekeeper tomorrow?
I could destroy all those portraits in that case. We can say your ancestors'
Him fighting like
spirits
Gilgamesh?
appeared at midnight for a family reunion.
Yeah, the sound effects, very similar. He laughs as he speaks. His staff sends out a stream of black-red energy orbs. Even if they did appear, they only remind you of your place. I steady the teetering crystal glass with one hand while releasing a glyph with another. I deflect his attack and force him to retreat to the staircase. Our battles move beyond the Great Hall as we fight our way upstairs. It gives like a very like Rin energy MC with her magic, because Rin's strong. He's sending streams from his staff. Silus is sending big, thick ropes through his staff. When the door to the bedroom is kicked open, dude, are they seriously fighting to the bedroom? What the? They're so horny. Our battle has drained our energy, but I have yet to drain his balls. So, I unzip his pants. Having used too many spells, I sit on the edge of the bed to catch my breath. Silus rests on the carpet and tilts his head.
Neither of us are dead. I suppose we'll continue this at another
Good
time.
night, fantastic. It's late. I'm sorry. I started the stream late today. Okay. I don't respond. Collapsing onto the bed as drowsiness overtakes me, but he stands up and pokes my shoulder repeatedly.
I'm hungry. Let me drink from you.
I don't even have the strength to glare at him. I roll over instead. Oh. Leave me. Oh. Yo, Raphael's Lily. Thank you. I saw your tweet yesterday for your Twitch recap. I was in there. That was you, right? Or maybe it wasn't you. But thank you. If it wasn't. And thank you to everybody who did. Yet Silus lies down next to me on the bed. He leisurely spreads out his limbs. You're not allowed to be here. I turn and try to kick him off, but he lies there with his eyes closed. He refuses to budge.
I can't drink
Thank you for the gift of
blood,
sub, though.
and the
Thank you so much.
couch isn't comfortable. You either let me dine, or allow me to rest well tonight.
Okay. How am I liking it? It's cool. I enjoy it so far. The music is so fucking good, bro. Furious, I gnash my teeth, but I'm too exhausted to keep fighting. All I can do is turn and bury my face on the pillow. The fatigue from using my energy washes over me. My consciousness quickly blurs into nothing. I had a dream. Interesting. Endless rose bushes line a path enshrouded in mist. I walk forward as the mist grows thicker. Taking a breath makes me feel sluggish. A blurry silhouette appears and vanishes in the distance. I can't help but follow it. Some Silent Hill shit. I don't know how long I've been walking until I reach the end of the path. Intense flames and blood-red mist swirl to create a sight befitting of hell. I see myself. Running between the blood-red mist and raging fire, I run as thick smoke erupts violently from the ground. It pursues me in every direction.
Don't look back.
And smoochies for the 5 gifted. That's true. A voice that's familiar, that's strange, yet strange, falls near my ear, yet seemingly from a distant place. I turn my head back. A pair of crimson eyes stares at me. They're so familiar that it makes my heart race with dread. But the face in the mist is akin to a sunlight shattered by rippling water. It's impossible to focus on. The edges of the dream are burning. Okay, nice explosion. Bro, I can't take that seriously, ever. That's the second time they use that in this fucking myth, dude. All right, number 4. Let me go pee real quick. A third of the way. Hold up. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Yo, chat, thanks for watching so far. Hopefully it's fun. Infold does need to make an art book. They do. They really do, bro. Infold needs to do a lot. Quite frankly, Infold does not enough for a lot of things, unfortunately. We need an art book. We need more main story updates. We need more stuff going on event-wise in America. We need more communication. We need it on PC. We need life-sized to scale statues of the allies oiled up, butt-ass naked. You know, just lots of important things that would make the game better and help them make money. What did you miss? I'm on the myth. Loud on main story. And on everything else, too. Loud on the oiled up statues. More and long, yeah. All right, last night's dream repeats in my mind, especially that familiar yet strange voice on those eyes. But I don't want to be preoccupied with such matters unless it concerns clues related to the sacred core. A rose in the mist. The poetry and nice whispers in my dreams direct me to the same image. I don't believe this is a coincidence. When dawn's light begins to touch the world, I'm already at my desk. I carefully examine the fragments of the ancient poetry. The spaces between verses are hiding incantations. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, chat. My fingers trace the faint magical residue within the pages. I follow the patterns of verse breaks, rhyme schemes, and the irregular arrangement of ancient grammar. The fragmented incantations are pieced together to form a map. Sauron lived decades ago. Sauron from Lord of the Rings? Sauron? This map must be from that era. I stand, approach the bookshelf, and search through my collection of maps depicting the royal capital. I must identify the exact location.
You're already awake. I guess yesterday didn't leave you that exhausted.
Hello, sir. What did he do last night? You sucked me? Watch your tongue. More sarcasm means I'm more likely to let you starve.
My lady, may I come in to clean?
Oh.
What kind of threat is that? You're not the only one with flesh and blood.
You won't target innocent humans. I warn him with a look as I tell the maid to come in.
My lady, when I was arranging the bed before, I was worried you and the Count...
I glanced at the messy bed, then I forced myself to smile as I link arms with Silus and lead him out of the bedroom. Oh. He thought we were fucking?
My lady, my lord, this is a painter who specializes in aristocratic portraits.
Feisty.
The central part of the Great Hall cannot remain empty.
Shit, man. Count Cyrus can... I don't even know. I couldn't think of something fast enough, so now it's awkward. I know this is a tradition for Velmir's noble families. Refusing would only arouse suspicion, so I have no choice but to follow the painter's directions.
My lady, please send a loving gaze to the Count. My lord, you may hold the Countess more closely.
My lady, you have my permission to lean on me if you're tired.
Oh. I look at this teasing gaze and force myself to speak with a stiff smile. We should have asked the painter to use a gladiatorial arena as our background.
In such a landscape, it's kill or be killed. I don't believe it suits our marriage. After all, not even death can sever our bond.
Death and rebirth. Sorry. Okay, did we click? Hello?
I can feel the passion in your gaze alone. It's rare to paint a lively couple. I will ensure your portrait captures your essence perfectly.
Are we gonna get like a caricature when you go to like a theme park and they draw you with like a big on nose and shit? They're gonna draw Silus with like a big ass lips. Look at them lips. Oh, look at the top of his head. Oh. I rub my sore shoulders as I copy the poetry collection's hidden map onto a thin piece of parchment. Then I compare each section to old maps. The convergence point is on the outskirts of the former dynasty's royal capital. This is an underground vault in the old royal capital. We're leaving tonight.
You're well acquainted with it. Living a long life does have its
They're gonna draw Silus mewing.
I see.
Dude, I've kind of mastered the mewing face. It looks very scarily accurate sometimes in decent lighting. Get that eyebrow down. No, motherfucker. What are you gonna fucking do about it? I'm literally in shock. You're well acquainted. Okay, you read that. No amount of sarcasm will change the fact that you must obey me. Oh. I lift my wrist and wave it threateningly. Save your strength when we enter the vault. Remember that your freedom and hunger are in my hands. Put that thing away. Sorry.
Oh, your arrogance is second to none.
He pulls me to my feet.
Let's go. Between freedom and hunger, you'll have to satisfy at least one.
Damn. Okay. You kinda ate that. Oh shit. The entrance to the ancient royal capital's vault has been sealed. Its wards are stacked upon one another to serve as an impenetrable barrier. I use the incantation I decoded from the poetry collection to break through several layers. Silus impatiently waves the staff and tears through the final seal. This is the Xavier Philos background? Yeah. A hidden stone door slowly opens. Behind it is a painting lying on the ground. At its center is a small path entwined with wild grass and overgrown with roses. In the depths of the mist, think of the follow. A long figure walks into the distance. It matches my dream. The painting and images from my dream come to life. It's as if flames wrapped in the thick smoke might erupt from the ground at any moment.
Don't let it affect you.
Okay. What if we, like, walked into one of the paintings on some Mario 64 shit?
It's been infused with energy and appears to contain a seal.
If it's a glyph, we should be able to decode it. Okay. On the one end of his staff begins to glow with the crimson light, and it reveals the faint outline of a glyph under the painting. Layer by layer, the glyph appears in a sequence, but just as they're about to connect, they stop.
It won't open. We'll need to utilize a
Castlevania port.
method.
I've never played a Castlevania game. I'm a fake. Why do you sound like you already know the answer? Fluctuating energy in a place like this. Subtle ripples put me on alert as several figures burst in through the stone doorway. I can sense their murderous intent before they cast their spells.
You won't escape this time.
Okay. We beat their ass. We fuck them up real good. Several lightning bolts fall. The cracks on the ground are reminiscent of a spider web, and dust fills the underground vault. Strange, I made sure to cover my trail. How did they find me so quickly?
I thought you'd be more secretive after succeeding at the auction. I didn't think
Oh,
you'd
shit,
be
okay, here's
so
the mages,
proud that
yeah.
you couldn't hide yourself properly.
They're generally some of the best to do it. I know, I've heard good things about the Castlevania games. I need to play them one day. I recall the tracking spell Silus secretly cast at the auction. You again? Another mage raises his hand and releases black threads from his fingertips. I'm forced to set aside my anger to focus on the fight. Are you going to stand there and watch?
I can't help myself,
Yeah.
my lady. Your fight with them was too captivating.
He twirls his staff to effortlessly block a lightning bolt, but then he shows no intention of striking back. Draining my energy here won't break our linkage.
We won't know until we try.
Okay. Intricate glyphs rise with incantations to conjure silver rings in the air that close in. They threaten to strangle us where we stand. Silus, you're a useless fiend in the underworld. He cleaves through one of the rings.
Why don't you go down there with me and see which of us is truly useless then?
Have you all played Symphony of the Night? I've played the Bloodstained. It's like the Castlevania spin-off, right? I played that for a couple hours, but I didn't really like it that much. I don't have time to argue with you at the moment.
Ah, so we were arguing.
Oh. I dodge the rapidly spinning rings, retreat to his side, and grab his hand. If you don't help me now, don't ever think about drinking my blood again.
Is that a threat or an invitation?
Bro, you're such a sassy motherfucker. Just do some shit. You always gotta answer you always gotta say some shit, bro, with a question. Silus, go take the trash out, please. Oh, so you can't do it. But yes, I will. Silus, make sure you get some bananas at the store. Oh, so you want to have more potassium recently, don't you? Yo, Silus, can you make sure you take my laundry out of the laundry? Oh, so someone doesn't feel like doing it today. Bro, just fucking do it, man. You don't gotta. What the? Bro is the Riddler, dog. The side Riddler. Like he's always saying some bullshit, man. What the fuck, dude?
As you wish, my dearest wife.
And another shot of alcohol. Jesus. The shadow beneath his feet begins to stretch and twist. Hey, yo. Bro, I'll show him a shadow he can stretch and twist. A crimson light shines from the depths of his gaze as black-red mist surges from his staff. Amongst the mages, his movements are graceful yet ruthless. Our opponents can't cry out in surprise before they collapse between flashes of blood-red light. Okay. As the last mage... Look how beautiful his hair is. Oh my god. As the last mage falls to his knees, Silus suddenly bends down and bites the man's neck. Oh my god. Blood overflows from the wound. The man doesn't even have time to struggle before dying. Noticing my frown, he wipes the blood from the corner of his mouth. Yo, Chrysanthemum with the gifted. No, it's Eagle with the gifted. My wife, thank you. W. Noticing my frown, he wipes the blood from the corner of his mouth with a silk handkerchief and calmly walks to the next mage.
Your furrowed brow reminds me of an intricate glyph. Can you blame me, though? I haven't eaten in days. If this continued, the Archfiend's sovereign would have become the sovereign of hunger.
I'll show him an intricate glyph. Damn straight. Damn fucking straight. He picks up another unconscious mage.
Your blood is special. One sip is worth half their lives. But since you're unwilling, I'll have to make do.
You lured in these mages for that? Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. He bites the man's throat, and after taking 2 gulps, a subtle change appears in his eyes.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Blood spurts out and splashes on the bottom of the painting as it seeps into the edge of the glyphs, flare with an intense red light. Okay, so, yeah, we killed them for the blood, for the painting. A thick blood-red mist surges upward from the glyph and spreads out. In the mist, the stone doors slowly close. Silus, run! I dash towards the exit, but a whisper reaches my ear.
You're too slow.
Embracing me from behind, he unfurls his silver wings and flies away. He breaks through the ceiling to reach the night sky. That's kind of sick. I wish you could see that. At night, Velmir sits under a cold silver, its tiled rooftops reflecting the waning moon's light. I could picture the animation. Like, it'd be us like running like this, and he'd be like, and as he's going, he grabs us. So here's us, and he just pretty much is like flying. And he puts his one arm like this to scoop us, and then he goes whoop, up. He goes, and the camera pans up to see as he goes up, like spinning, like that. So you see him like spinning with his wings spinning, and then it breaks the glass, and it goes, and the glass falls towards the camera, and then the moon like shines through as the glass breaks as he flies straight up into the air, and then it cuts off. I could fucking movie, dude. Cinema. I have the vision. Storyboard that shit. Blood-red mist silently encroaches through the streets and alleys and rises toward the sky. The cold moonlight is slowly stained. What will this blood mist do to Velmir's people?
Weren't you willing to do whatever it takes to enter the sacred core? Yet you worry about strangers.
Chat, in another universe, I do wish... Well, I did go to school for game design, and I really wanted to do level design and scenario design. Like, it's not a scenario writer, but, like, help with that stuff. But you have to do a lot of, like, stuff before you get to that point. That's more of, like, a veteran position. But, so, unfortunately, I gave up on that. But I do... I like that type of stuff. I'll never get a job like that, though, because it's just really hard. Or, never say never, but... Either way, weren't you willing to do whatever it takes to enter the sacred core, yet you worry about strangers? Oh yeah, the sacred core is the whole point. Despite his sarcasm, he holds me more tightly. Look at the wing. They clearly have everything. Yeah, he has the wings right there. Silus, you never actually asked me why I want to enter the sacred core.
Countless people wish to rewrite
Did I finish
lives.
school? Yeah, I graduated in May. So now I work a
You're
part-time
not the
job.
first. Nor will you
as
be
I search
the
for a
last.
full-time job. What about you? Do you wish to do the same? The blood mist churns in the wind, no longer a mere shadow encompassing the streets. It's an omen unfurling across the sky. Yet within me rises a tranquility I haven't felt in ages. It's as if in some distant past, I had looked upon an ebony city like this. In the future, I'll give you blood.
Are you trying to say we'll compromise?
So as long as you stop giving me these trials.
Your offer for a truce is more sincere than I expected.
You'll accept it?
An agreement this important needs a proper acknowledgement.
Dude, I could imagine, once again, imagine it's nighttime right now, right? And we're flying like this. The camera, it's just a consistent animation that has them flying, where he's flying with Like, he's like this, right? Like Superman type shit where he's flying, okay? Or he's like standing up like how this kind of is, and he's holding MC either on his shoulder like this and she's sitting, or he's holding her like this and she's looking at him, and this is him is me, I guess. And so they're looking at each other like this. And they could do it like it would be hard to do, but it could be that animation, and it would just be like a floating kind of in the air thing, but the camera would change when they talk. So it'd be on MC. So it'd be like an upper camera angle on MC, so camera's looking down, and you see the city in the background. And then the other angle is when Silus talks, it'd be him with the moonlight in the back, and then it'd pan out to see both of them whenever, every once in a while. So all it would be not a static animation, but like a looped animation of them floating, like kind of how this is, but just, and then the camera would change MC, Silus, and then an outer pan of both of them just on loop pretty much. Like that'd be much easier to do, and I think that'd be much more immersive for certain scenes. It'd be really cool. It would definitely not be easy, but at the same time it definitely would be a lot easier than doing a full like kindled animated scene. Because then you could like picture like, okay, so we're in the sky, you know, we can see how high in the air we are. MC's probably kind of scared, maybe not, because she's a badass witch in this, but like then, you know, the camera pan of like showing Silus like above you could kind of give you more of a perspective of like him, you know, talking down to you in the sense of what this cutscene is about, like the agreement and whatnot. I don't know, I think it'd be cool. So basically the free scene from K-pop. I never watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm a fake fan. I never watched it.
Tight.
I'm a fake. I gotta watch it one day. I just have to turn it on one day while I'm doing shit. We're going up, it's our moment. Silus lands on our residence's rooftop with me in his arms. The wind lifts his cloak and the hem of my clothes. I tried to jump down, but he doesn't let go. Instead, he sits on the roof with me, still in his embrace. He lowers his head to take in my scent.
Has anyone ever told you that after you cast spells, you radiate a unique warmth? It corresponds to your energy.
Taking my scent? Aside from you, who else would notice?
If I'm the only one, that's even better.
On a humid night under cold moonlight, he slowly licks my cheek. Oh my god.
The warmth of a spell's embers on your skin is enchanting.
His moist breath travels down my cheek and neck. His lips brush against my wrist and a smile forms on his face. Didn't you already...
I flew across half the city while carrying you. Even fiends know what exhaustion is. As we've discussed before, formal agreements require a proper acknowledgement to be finalized.
What kind of acknowledgement is this supposed to be? Despite my internal skepticism, I don't pull away.
Since you've agreed.
Oh, he's gonna mark our neck or something, right?
With my power, you shall tear open fate's gates.
No, never mind. I misread it.
I'll maintain my invincible form.
His warm lips gently press against my wrist. The moonlight will be our witness on this... Oh.
Will be our witness on this night, at this hour.
Pain coursed through me as his sharp teeth pierced... I was right. I shudder as a strange tingling sensation spreads from my wound to my fingertips. His fingers graze my palm. They move in tandem with his lips and teeth as he sucks my blood. It's meticulous and slow, as if he's savoring a rich, exquisite elixir. Dude. Bro, he's a real eater. I respect that shit, though, no lie. Dog. He is just... He's living in it. Living in it. Living in it. It lasts for a long time until the blood red mist gradually envelops the silvery white moon. Me, when your girl gets back from the gym. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Don't dot me. You would understand. Maybe man, it doesn't matter. Girl or man. Guys, you don't get it, bro. You don't get it. Aura lost. What do you mean? What do you mean? Chat, there's a thing, a mixture of body odor, not like super bad and stinky, but like there's a mixture of like slight BO with like a deodorant smell. Okay? And I ruined the hot... No, I didn't ruin the hot mood. You would understand. You would understand. If you've been in a relationship, you would understand. Okay? I mean, you're right, but it's more fun to mock you. Fuck you. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Don't... I know you're chuckling right now. You should type it. You're like... I mean, you're right, but it's fun. You're like, hee hee hee. I don't fucking laugh. You're encouraging this behavior. Don't do that. Don't keg W. Don't you fucking even, dude. Don't even. Hey, let's continue. How about that? We went from blood to drinking this. Yeah, because blood is all... Yeah, because smelling the pheromones of your lover is gross, but sucking blood is fine. What? We have lost the plot. Because the natural smell of the love of your life, the person that you care, is nasty, but their blood isn't. I love anything that is from my woman. Smell, fluid, it doesn't matter. Okay? I don't care. I will stand on fucking business. Don't even. Period. Jordan has a sweat kink? No, I do not. That's disgusting. I'm a germaphobe. I don't like sweat, personally. You know what? Hell yeah. Yeah, rally with me. It doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Jordan has... Okay, no, this isn't true. Let's continue. Let's focus. I'm getting sidetracked too much. I once again find myself walking along that misty path of roses in my dream. Don't say. The flowers on either side are no longer blooming. Their petals fade and curl one by one before transforming into silent ash at my feet. The mist clears to reveal a dead garden at the end of the path. Charred vines with roses and snare-broken colonnades? They're akin to memories that lost their life yet refuse to fade. Looking up, I see Velmir. It's no different from a hanging scroll slowly peeling away, its colors fading layer by layer until everything dissolves into gray mist.
When the roses bloom again, will you remember who I am now?
I want to remember you. Oh. Will you still be the same when the time comes?
So long as our souls remain unchanged, we'll surely recognize.
Oh. He's what? Where'd he go? Did he say recognize? Yeah, he did. I opened my eyes to find blood red sunlight filtering through the gaps in the curtains. There's a thin layer of eerie mist in the bedroom. Was that a dream?
You're awake?
I try to sit up, but the arms around my waist tighten. I'm pulled back against a firm chest. Oh. You, release me. Who said he could sleep here? Holy titties. His annoying arms ignore me and make me face him.
You slept so soundly last night that I couldn't wake you up.
Damn.
If I wasn't a kind gentleman who carried you back to your room, you'd be sunbathing on the roof.
Dude, he looks like... I don't even know, man. The hair is crazy.
Worry not. When I walked in, I told the housekeeper that you were exhausted
He
from
looks
dancing.
bougie as fuck.
No one will suspect anything.
The white hair with like the what even is that color? Like a yellow gold with the black is such a crazy combo. Are you saying I should be thanking you for your thoughtfulness? Cream?
I'm honored.
Don't call me out like that, okay? He looks good. All right. Oh, the color. Oh, I don't know if it's a cream. Sorry. Beige, yeah. Okay. I think his long hair is the best. Yeah, probably. It looks really good. A maid enters with a tray that has my breakfast. Once she sets it down, she helps me bathe.
Did you have any strange dreams last night, my lady? I dreamed of a path covered in roses.
Oh.
And when I woke up, I held a rose petal in my hand.
We are married to him. My wife. Why is it similar to my dream? What else did you see?
I can't remember. The path was hidden in a heavy mist, and everything was blurry.
They're on their Stranger Things-ish. They're on their mid-things-ish. New season's kind of not great, unfortunately. I question all the servants, and they say they experienced similar dreams. Oh, interesting. By evening, the entire city is talking about this strange dream. In a world where death can strike at any moment, people believe this is an ill omen. Panic spreads. There's another game or movie that kind of did the whole dream sequence thing that everybody got, like a psychosis, but I don't remember what it is. In the flickering candlelight, I once again opened Night's Whispers and searched the fragmented text for the blood mist. When the mist kisses the rose and its petals fall, the supreme shall awaken from his eternal slumber.
Do you believe this refers to the sacred core?
In a book I once read, there is a record of a powerful magic spell considered forbidden. It's called the Rose Dream Plague. Inception? I've never seen Inception. I'm fake fan. It can force an entire city to witness the same dream. In other words, it's a disease that infects one's dreams. Oh, it's like Silent Hill. Not really. God, what recently game or movie did this? Oh, I don't even remember, dude. Only Sauron would have the power to seal forbidden magics with a painting from decades ago.
Is he truly kind-hearted to show later generations the path to the sacred core? This could be him mocking people like you.
Okay. At least his insults toward me wouldn't be as frequent as yours. Maybe it's Lord of the Rings, I don't remember. I don't think it's Lord of the Rings. What about you, Count? Did you dream last night? Are your dreams the same as a human's? Or do fiends have no dreams? He gives a non-committal smile, but his eyes show no trace of amusement.
Rather than concern yourself with whether or not I'm like you,
I've seen the first half of
searching
season 5,
for the clues about the sacred core.
Okay, the sacred core. He doesn't answer my question for some reason. I'm certain his dream had something he didn't want to see. Okay. That night, Silus had a dream. In it, Jordan died in blossoming roses. When he woke up, he thought it was ridiculous. Dreaming of an immortal's death was a cruel, ill-timed joke. But the lingering remnants of the dream prevented him from showing his usual mocking smile. He still remembered the complex emotions from the dream, chaotic, melancholic, and a pain tearing his soul apart. She's a mage who summoned him, and this is a game to pass the time in his long existence. How could your death cause me so much agony? Silus realized that although he was no longer dreaming, he was still affected by the emotions from his dream. Did I lose my mind after drinking your blood? He laughed at himself, his knuckles gently brushing over the girl next to him. Her skin was smooth, warm. I like your shirt. Thank you, Kenny. How you doing? I had a soul-tearing pain once. Did someone die in my arms too? I'm gonna cry. He held his bundle of warmth in his arms as if to dispel the vivid despair from his dream. He thought it was just a dream, yet yes, it was just a dream. Interesting. I like the first 3 episodes are kind of slow. Yeah. The fourth, yeah. I didn't finish the 4th one yet, but we were halfway through. Blood red mist hangs over Velmir. Stubbornly refusing to disperse, it becomes a veil that enshrouds the city day and night. After the initial panic, people grew accustomed to the sky's disturbing color. In this era where death's shadow looms, no one can predict if they will be pushed into the abyss by fate's hands tomorrow. People continue to seek the comfort of magic, and mages use any means necessary to enter the sacred core and rewrite fate. Silus and I follow the trail of clues entwined with dreams, poetry, and blood mist. Velmir is a painting slowly corroded by time. Despite our extensive travels, useful information remains scarce. Interesting. Now what? He's cooking up in the fucking
Swain
kitchen.
Passed away from an illness several days ago.
Mark asks Swain.
My lady, my lord, you attended a ball he hosted when you first arrived in Velmir. Do you
ball?
remember?
Silus, the old ball and chain. Don't call him that. At the dining table, Silus and I exchange glances, but the housekeeper's expressions remain as calm as ever. He looked hale back then.
They say his heart stopped beating. Such tragedies aren't uncommon, yet everyone believes it's connected to the ominous mist.
Okay.
All the nobles are desperately
the
inviting mages to
1990
divine
movie,
their fate
or
and
whenever that came
extend
out.
their lifespans. If my lady and my lord wish it, I can arrange for one to visit you.
Okay.
My lady, my lord, today's steak is selected
VA
from
for
the
this. Who did
healthiest
they-
calves raised on farms outside the city.
This guy's actually
It's
cool
been
sounding.
seared at a low temperature with herb butter.
Sounds good. Herb butter. The elderly chief anxiously watches as the maid serves the dishes. He casts uneasy glances at Silus while his voice unconsciously drops to a whisper.
If the count doesn't find it beneath him, please, do try it.
I glance at the untouched dish in front of Silus and can't help but pity the dejected chef. I wish I could tell the chef that the count is only interested in blood. Well, it's steak. He should still eat it, though, no? Yeah. It has fucking blood in it, bro. He just should cook it, like, medium. Or not even medium. He should cook it, like, rare.
It's not bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank
Wonder
you.
what cut of meat it is.
I'll go ahead and prepare the dessert.
Probably a big, thick, fat, juicy piece of meat. The housekeeper and maid also visibly relax, and the atmosphere in the dining room seems to improve by a considerable amount. So Silus can be like this, too.
What is it?
It's nothing. I saw a hint of humanity in the count, and I'm not used to it.
Perhaps. I've been drinking too much of my wife's blood.
There
And
it
was
is.
infected with the consumption.
Oh. I glare at him as a servant delivers a letter to the housekeeper.
It's from Duke Bass. His Grace has invited you to a hunt.
They still wish to hunt as the blood mist covers the sky. Do they not fear death anymore?
My lady, you may not be aware, but ever since the blood mist descended, extremely rare animals have appeared in the royal hunting grounds outside the city.
What the fuck?
Oh. How rare are they?
Yo,
exactly?
Eagle. Oh my god. Eagle, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the my wife gifted. W.
They say deer with silver horns and pheasants exhibiting golden feathers were spotted, and they've only been depicted in books. All the noble families are competing to hunt them.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Silus and I exchange a glance. We recognize the interest in each other's eyes. Eagle spam. Unusual animals suddenly appearing. This might be connected to the sacred core.
Since His Grace gave us an invitation, there's no reason for us to refuse.
This reminds me of something. I don't like. Once again, I just can't think of what it is.
Besides, my lady should acquire new attire. A custom hunting outfit should do.
It feels very Bloodborne-esque, though, with what's happening with the mist and shit. It's cool. Oh, it's definitely not the look of what I thought the outside would be. Way more colorful than I thought. Sunlight pierces the crimson mist and cascades over the forest located in the royal hunting grounds. Every leaf is coated with a blood-red light. The horns sound, hounds bark wildly as they run, and dozens of magnificent horses gallop through the woods. They temporarily disperse the eerie atmosphere that looms over the forest.
Look, there's a deer with white markings.
Oh. In the distance, a herd of startled deer races into the forest depths. Their fur is adorned with vine-like white patterns.
Is that a peacock? There are wild peacocks here?
Oh. On the other side, a silver peacock stands on a large rock while displaying its tail. Its feathers shimmer with an almost surreal quality. That's what happens when the sun is out. Okay, but the mist is still going on. And this does not fit the vibe. It's called atmosphere. Okay? This is not atmospheric to the city that we're supposedly in. I'm just complaining to complain. It's not really a big deal, but the nobles are frenzied over as these supernatural sights. Their servants and horses divide the forest into chaotic, noisy sections.
I guess none of these creatures are your actual targets.
Silus rides a tall, dark red hunter horse. His posture is impeccable, and he possesses an ineffable ease. Ineffable? No, he's effable. Last night, I could almost believe he's going for a casual stroll. According to the books I've read, when the sacred core is about to manifest, living creatures are transformed by powerful magic. They become incredibly beautiful.
Are there any tomes you haven't read? You're a walking sacred core encyclopedia.
Cool. Encyclopedias are thick. Those who can only make nasty remarks should be careful lest their skulls be crushed by one. Well, MC is thick. She's beautiful. In the main story, he has a black horse. Oh, that's cool. An unusual magical force slowly reaches out from the depths of the forest. It's akin to slender, cold tentacles. Silus.
I sense it. Let's follow it.
Okay. All right, starting to pick up a bit. Oh, here we go. We avoid the groups and track that magical force into the dense forest. The blood-red mist thickens in a streak of disturbing white flashes. It's a white crow. Its feathers are pure as snow. A rose vine crawls out from its back. A semi-transparent bud grows on the vine, and thin streams of blood are flowing within it. I forgot about Mephisto, dude. Oh my god. I forgot that he was even a thing. I was like, wait, dude. It's a magical creature. I totally forgot. I dismount, my fingers moving rapidly as a glyph appears on the ground. The glyph wraps itself around it, akin to a chain that's about to tighten and trap the white crow. A dozen blurry figures appear in the mist. They transform it into sharp spikes and unleash a barrage of attacks.
It's not yours.
Oh shit. Before I can dodge, Silus is already in front of me. He twirls his staff to block the spikes.
You'll be unable to obtain anything with this steed.
Cool. Silus, these are illusions.
I already knew that. The real spellcaster is hiding amongst them. Attack with me.
I swing my staff with him. Crystals expand through the glyph and pierce the illusions of the mist.
These people severely underestimated the connection between a husband and wife. What do you say, my lady?
I suppose you refuse to miss any chance to flaunt our relationship, Count. We tried barbs as usual, yet our report in battle flows more smoothly than ever. Shot. Alright, there we go. The mages who want to take... Yo, Eagle. Oh my gosh. Eagle. You're gonna... Oh my god. Thank you. Oh no. Thank you. That ace. Silus, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta save Eagle's wallet. W's gifted. The mages who want to take the white crow are forced to retreat. Powerless, they can't fight back. I turn to activate another glyph. I'll capture the white crow. A familiar, nauseating agony explodes in my chest. My breath is almost cut off. I fall on my knees in the cold, damp mud, and the power of my glyph dissipates. Why is it even worse than before? My vision blurs. I can only see Silus rushing through the mist. He catches me before my face lands on the ground.
Your body.
She can't move. Here's our chance.
Oh shit. A dozen or so mages surround us and raise their hands in unison. The ground erupts while binding white light. Accompanied by the deafening roar, spiraling rings of light rise.
I can't kill them all when the linkage is limiting me.
5 rings of light rotate in various positions and mesh together in a gear-like fashion as they close in. My energy and Silus's are draining. Several impatient mages move, hoping to seize the opportunity to capture the white crow.
At last.
Oh. Within range, Silus cuts through the group of mages akin to the blade. His staff repeatedly pierces their chests.
You want to drain my energy? Pay for it with your blood.
Shit.
Fiend! It's a fiend who drinks blood!
Nobles drawn in by the commotion hide, keeping their distances. Their faces turn to ashen as they witness Silus furiously drinking the mage's blood. The spiral glyph continues to move and my energy is almost gone. The excruciating pain shatters my body into countless pieces. Can someone talk, please? I'm trying to eat. Silus! Never mind. I can't do that right now. He returns to my side, his eyes flashing with a savage intensity. Yet they brim with a certain determination. He raises his wrist and pierces his skin with his fangs. Bright red blood winds down his arm.
Drink.
I feel a fear in the depths of my subconscious and use my last ounce of strength to shake my head.
You don't have a choice.
He grabs my jaw and presses his wrist against my mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ. When my tongue touches his skin, his blood reminds me of burning embers. It explodes inside me and churns in my veins. What the fuck? My heartbeat is all I can hear as it's accompanied by a sharp burning pain, yet it's quickly dispelling the weakness and oppressive sensation in my body. The mist around us suddenly churns and swirls as if countless hidden eyes are opening within it. Are we ascending? The gear-like glyph is silent, its light dissolving into the mist.
Lean on me. We'll leave this place.
Oh, shit. Our figures vanish into the depths of the blood mist as Silus holds me. Oh, what the hell? Alright, shit, man. Into the blood mist, 6-7. 8. Okay, cool. There we go, chat. 4 more. Oh, more than halfway done. Uh-oh. In my hazy consciousness, I can only feel a warm, thick, strange yet intoxicating liquid between my lips. Oh. My throat tightens as I greedily drink it. I'm savoring the sweetest poison drawn from darkness itself.
A little more. Breathe. You're doing well.
Thick like you. I slowly open my eyes and my vision is only filled with a dark crimson hue. Blood. I realize my tongue is lapping Silus's wrists, his blood slowly trickling down from the corner of my lips. Oh. I quickly move back and sit up, only to discover that I'm lying in a stone coffin. It's adorned with intricate carvings. Uh-oh.
Welcome home, Countess.
Oh, shit. Where am I? My home doesn't have anything like this. Enjoying it? Yeah, it's cool. I like it so far. I look around. This place resembles an underground vault with walls made of dark stone. Candlelight casts shadows that stretch into monstrous shapes.
Of course. This is my home.
Okay.
I could use another descriptor. Welcome to the underworld, Miss Mage.
Alright, Chow, we're here. The underworld? How could a human possibly enter this place?
They would have to drink my blood.
Which we did. We don't remember, I guess. The metallic taste of blood lingers in my mouth, but I'm not repulsed by it. How strange. The suffocating feeling from before has subsided without me noticing, but the pain inside my body still reminds me of everything that happened. The white crow, the clues to sacred core, must be on it. I force myself to climb out of the stone coffin, but when my feet touch the ground, I collapse from excruciating agony. Oh, my God. A white feathery figure flies across the underground chamber and lands gracefully on Silus's shoulder.
Here's your clue. In your current pitiful state, you shouldn't be running around willy-nilly.
This magical creature can enter the underworld too?
Since it was prey that caught your interest, my lady, I naturally couldn't let it escape. I'll admit, it's peculiar. I've never seen a magical creature that can freely travel between the human world and the underworld before.
Silus helps me stand. The white crow shows no intention of flying away. Instead, it tilts its head as it watches me. The vine on its back sways gently with each breath, its bud remaining tightly closed as if it's hiding secrets. I wonder how long it will take for the flower to bloom.
When it happens, what you're looking for might reveal itself. But your weakness has been exposed. Those mages won't give you a moment to breathe anymore. If you leave now, you'll be walking into death's sweet embrace.
Okay. His eyes reveal their typical mocking gleam, but there's a hint of genuine concern. I remain silent for a moment. The intense anguish coursing through my body forces me to lean on him for support. If you don't mind me staying here, then I'll wait for the rose to bloom. Count.
I have welcomed you from the very beginning.
Suddenly he picks me up, carrying me. He climbs to the stairs.
Now that you're staying, let's help you become acquainted with our home, my lady.
Okay. What we got? We got any cool amenities? We got a washer and dryer. Oh, excuse me. Silus and I reach the top of the staircase. The scenery greeting my eyes is breathtaking that I almost forget my pain. Inside the massive castle with its vaulted ceiling, bright candlelight reflects off countless treasures. Its radiance is dreamlike and dangerous. Massive beast skulls hang as decorations. Crystals taller than a person contain strange weapons and items that shimmer with an otherworldly glow. Do we take a shot for our home? Just wife. Just wife. Is this how you live in the underworld? No. No wonder you hate being summoned.
They're nothing more than trophies. Opponents I've defeated here. Mages who tried to summon me only to die. I always keep one item from each of them as a souvenir.
Just wife, I think that shrinking chatter is dead, maybe? Yeah, probably. His nonchalance sends chills down my spine. So this place is actually a graveyard.
Your sense of humor never fails to delight me.
Okay.
Even if this is a graveyard, it's been deathly quiet for a long time.
I need to fix my posture.
I've run out of rivals in the underworld. There are no fiends who dare to challenge me. And I can count the mages who survived long enough to complete the summoning ritual on one hand in the past century. So, I'm bored.
I'm also a mage who summoned you. Are you planning to take a souvenir from me? He glances at me.
We'll discuss that after you're dead.
Okay. Ha! So you also have a sense of humor.
It's a pity that the underworld and the human world lack individuals like you who appreciate it. It seems my sense of humor is destined to only entertain you.
My wife? Say it. Say it. As he carries me around to brag about his keepsakes with great enthusiasm, I catch a glimpse of something within the castle. Is that a pipe organ? In the midst of the flickering golden light stands a silent, imposing, dust-covered pipe organ. Its wooden casing has lost its luster as if it's been forgotten in the depths of time.
Can you play it?
He places me on the bench, and I press a few keys. Oh. Unsurprisingly, some are out of tune, others don't produce any sound.
That's normal. No one has ever played it.
And you consider it normal, a room of treasures arranged around a broken pipe organ. Is it special to you? Silus doesn't answer. He picks me up again and carries me. I'm about to ask more questions, but the sight before me makes me forget my curiosity. Oh, this is sick. On the balcony, the wind is as cold as a knife's edge. The underworld sky doesn't resemble daytime or nighttime. It remains an unchanging gray. The world before me is distorted and fragmented. Buildings of various architectural styles are present as far as the eye can see. It's as if they've been violently pieced together. In the distance, a crimson barren mountain rises. Large rock chunks float around its edges. A crimson barren mountain, you say? Beyond that lies a motionless sea, akin to a glass sculpture. The waves are frozen as they break. The underworld described in various books is nothing like this.
You should read less nonsense.
These structures seem to be different from worlds. What exactly is this realm?
A graveyard.
An indescribable shudder spreads from the depths of my heart. I don't understand. He slightly turns his head, his gaze passing me like the wind.
You're not the only one who wants to rewrite fate. And there are other timelines with people such as yourself. Have you ever wondered where those discarded fates go? Established cause and effect cannot vanish into thin air. A place must receive these fragments erased from various timelines.
It's a deep space junkyard. Yeah.
When enough fragments accumulate, they form ruins.
Huh.
The underworld is a fate's graveyard.
Or graveyard. Wow, interesting. Similar to a hunter searching for a carrion above a graveyard, the white crow soars in the distant gray sky. I don't know if I'm stunned by Silus's words or affected by the countless energy surrounding me. A ringing noise floods my ears and my limbs weaken.
The magnetic field here is too chaotic. Your body isn't strong enough to stay outside for too long.
Without saying another word, Silus lifts me into his arms and carries me back. Black-red mist flows out to seal the doors and windows behind us. Okay. Back in the stone chamber beneath the castle, what was once eerie now feels comforting by comparison. It's suddenly quiet in here. The stone chamber shields me from the chaos outside, and even my breathing becomes steady again.
Only being quiet isn't enough.
He places me back into the ornate stone coffin. Noticing my look of protest, he pats my hand to reassure me.
You'll recover faster here.
Okay, no wonder you use the stone coffin as a bed. However, humans need plenty of food to recover. We can't just
You
rest.
only require blood now. There's no need for regular meals
We're on that
anymore.
blood diet, chat. We on that keto shit, bro. Dauntless, I grab his hand. I've been eating human food for hundreds of years. I can't quit. Even if my body doesn't need it, I still need food to sustain my mind. Otherwise, I'll keep pestering you.
How troublesome.
I hear rummaging, then Silus quickly returns with several pouches in his hand.
You're fortunate. In the underworld, my abode is the only one where human food can still be found.
Oh, cool. I wonder who's the unfortunate mage you scavenged them from. Their food isn't centuries old, is it?
It's 100 years old. It's fresh compared to you.
Oh, okay. There are traces of magical seals on the pouches. Mages typically use this method to preserve food for extended periods, but no mage expects their food to last 100 years.
Are you going to eat it or not?
I'll try. Silus's face shows disdain, yet his movements are swift and efficient as he opens the pouches and lights a fire in the stone chamber to heat the food. I look at the cold, gloomy stone chamber in the coffin I'm lying in, then my gaze lands on his busy, happy figure. Silus, were you this elated when you were alone here? He pours the heated, sticky mass of food onto a metal plate and hands it to me.
No. It's because I'm giving you this meal, so I can feast properly later.
Okay. Then I must be the first dish that makes you happy, a gourmet delicacy.
You're confident about your status.
I taste the steaming substance. Although I'm not actually hungry, its aroma still brings me comfort and helps me relax. This isn't my first time lying in a coffin. I was suffocating and the people around me thought I had died. They hastily buried me in a coffin. Once enough time had passed, I woke up to find myself buried alive. I stare absently at the thick liquid on my plate, but my voice remains steadfast. I struggle to crawl out of the coffin. I bet that place still tells ghost stories about me. But this happened ages ago. After several eons, I doubt anyone remembers. Silus listens quietly. Surprisingly, his mocking expression is nowhere to be seen.
Is that why you wish to enter the sacred core?
Yeah. I lower my gaze. It's the first time I've told anyone my real reason for seeking the sacred core. My suffering stems from a curse. I lost my most crucial memories and only vaguely remember that because of this curse. Only a certain person can grant me a true death. He quietly observes me as if he's looking at a reflection below a lake's surface.
You want to rewrite your fate to escape eternal torment.
Correct. Eternity for me is a nightmare I can never wake from. The flickering candlelight in the stone chamber casts a gentle glow on his face. It encourages me to ask the question that has lingered in my heart for so long. Do you remember why you're here?
That's one more thing we share. For better or worse.
For better or... I thought he was going to say for better or for worse on some marriage shit. Same thing, I guess. For better or worse. Is he picking us up? He sits down and leans against the stone coffin.
I don't remember how I arrived here.
It's so interesting how she wants to die in this when she goes, yeah, it's true. It's kind of cool, though.
Sometimes, I think the underworld's fiends are simply people abandoned by fate. Since they're not embraced by it, they're free from the mortal world's moral constraints. They only live for their desires.
But you said you weren't happy before.
I suppose when I defeated a fiend, I'd momentarily feel the zenith of pleasure. That's why I spent most of my time becoming the ruler of the underworld. But pleasure has always been fleeting.
The rapture?
After the rapture passes, all that remains is longer periods of emptiness.
You missed it. We're like 2 months. Dude, that was like 2 months ago, Silus. You're late, bro. That shit happened. You're behind the times. He speaks of his distant past in a detached tone, with time melting in bloodshed and brutality. Only drifting ashes are left. That was in September, bro. Damn, that was 3 months ago. I understand him, though. There's no reason for it. Perhaps it's because I also experienced the passage of time. Maybe my life only has one sensation left. Or to put it simply, we're like kindred spirits. You must have traveled through many fragments and space-times before. Why did you stay at this castle? He glances at me, his tone making it impossible to tell if he's being genuine.
Must there be a reason? This might be the only place where I've seen a pipe organ.
Billabong, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? How's the stream? Let me shout out. Yo, Loxy, thank you for the tier 1. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I can't tell you, but whatever. Oh, you can't? Oh, no. Is that so?
It's the only object that feels familiar to me.
Small raid, but I hope you're enjoying the myth. Hey, it raid's a raid. Thank you so much. I am. I'm liking this so far. It's good. My heart races for no apparent reason. An inexplicable thought appears in my mind. This castle doesn't have to be so deathly silent. What were you streaming? Love and Deepspace as well? After all, its owner isn't cold-hearted. Interesting. Interesting. Let me have a bite of my yogurt that's been sitting out for 2 hours. 3 hours, actually. Delicious. Yummy. All right, number 7. 6, 7. Sorry. I need to have my dinner. Okay. Several days later, the torment inside my body has slightly subsided. I can now leave the stone coffin and walk around the castle. Don't tell me they're going to decorate the church like they did in the Dragon Myth gets depressing. I was going to say, usually the first half is like setup, and then the next 2 are like cutesy moments, and then it gets sad from there. So shit's about to hit the fan. Living alone in a large building must be boring. Grayish light pours through the castle's windows as the white crow dives. It's carrying something in its beak. It lands on the railing beside me and opens its beak. A black flower gently rolls into my palm. Is this a rose? It has the shape of a rose, but I've never seen this color before.
When did it bloom?
I haven't seen the underworld's gardens yet. There we go. I grabbed Silus's wrist. Should we follow it and take a look?
You've barely recovered, and yet you've already forgotten what happens when outside energies affect you.
I've been stuck here for days. Besides, you can protect me. This is an order.
Are you certain your orders still work in my territory?
BRB, I fear I'll need to... Okay. Several wisps of black-red mist faintly swirl around me as if to shield my body.
In this place, I'll only abide by them once.
The white crow leads us to the area behind the castle. The hillside is shrouded in hazy light. To my surprise, a field of blossoming blue and black roses lies at the bottom of the stone steps. The white crow circles above the sea of flowers, and the scene feels strangely familiar. I feel like I've experienced this before.
In a dream?
In Velmir, there's a secret garden filled with roses. It has red and white roses in full bloom. I remember seeing a black crow there. Feels similar to what we're seeing now. It's almost like...
a mirror image.
Because we're in the painting or some shit. I pick a few roses. Their rich fragrance is exactly like the scent one can find in the human world. It adds a touch of vitality to this cold realm. Perhaps the human world and the underworld aren't completely separated. How else could this white crow travel between them? And it carries clues about the sacred core. It could be considered a messenger.
The sacred core's messenger is similar to an ominous sign. It deserves a fiend's name.
Does he...
We'll call him Mephisto.
It's his origin? The white crow cries out if he's approving his new name. He lands on Silus's shoulder. The rosebud on the bird's back quivers slightly. It might blossom soon. It had you emotional. Oh, I really should have used anal sounds instead of via. It ruins the immersion. I gather blue and black roses and bring them back to the castle. I arrange them at the bottom of the stone coffin.
You're bringing an invasive plant species
I don't think the noises
into my
are that
territory.
bad. The stone coffin is cold, hard, and deathly gloomy. I doubt I'll ever get used to sleeping in it. I lie down in the coffin. The fragrance of flowers envelops me, and it carries a warm sweetness. The roses here smell similar to the ones in the human world. Falling asleep surrounded by this fragrance might give me the better dreams. Do you want to try it?
Since when did you start believing in these things?
I once fell asleep amongst flowers, to be exact. It was in the secret garden I told you about.
And you had a beautiful dream.
Yes, I still remember it to this day.
Tell me about it. Perhaps I might also start believing.
After you have your own sweet dream, we can exchange stories. Is she talking about not the dragon myth? No. I take Silas's hand. He doesn't refuse, and he moves closer as I pull him into the small sea of flowers. Close your eyes and breathe. Doesn't it feel like you're lying in a bed of flowers?
I can believe I'm basking in the sun.
His tone remains as teasing as ever, but there's a subtle joy in his voice. He has yet to let go of my hand. I close my eyes and sense the floral fragrance intensifying the darkness. I become more aware of his warmth that I'm holding. Silus. When we return to Velmir, I'll take you to that secret garden and show you those roses.
All right.
Holding hands, we sleep while surrounded by the fragrance of roses. Thirsty? I am so thirsty. Me too. Let me go get some water. Hold up. All right. Let's hold up. All right, holding hands, we sleep while surrounded by the fragrance of roses. Okay, yeah. I don't know how long it's been. My body is overwhelmed by an intense, unexpected desire. Dizziness, a parched throat, and emptiness in my chest. This isn't the suffocating heralding and approaching... This isn't the suffocation heralding and approaching death. It's an uncontrollable hunger. I'm subconsciously drawn to the presence beside me. I don't want the scent of flowers, but this intense burning essence. Thank you, Raphael. I want. I can't help but move closer to the source. Seemingly in a deep slumber, Silas's eyes are closed. I lower my head towards his chest and inhale his scent. His heartbeat awakens a deeper carnal craving within me. I follow this warmth over his collarbone and his Adam's apple. I'm drawn to the side of his neck. The essence is more evident, its warmth pulsating against the tip of my nose and lips. I want Silus. Oh, shit. So she's getting feral. Like, she's getting like that like vampiric
restrain yourself.
kind of shit he's got. Maybe? From his blood?
Since we're the same now, why don't we make an exchange?
Yes. The wild growing hunger inside me doesn't let me hesitate. I agree instantly. A faint smile crosses his lips as he unhurriedly opens his collar to expose his neck. Slightly raised veins pulse under his skin.
Indulge yourself to your heart's content, my dearest wife.
I lean forward, my fangs piercing his skin. Warm, thick liquid floods my mouth. Holy shit. Look at his face. Dude. W Eagle for the gifted. Oh my god. The taste in my mouth is rich, cloying. It carries an intoxicating power that makes me dizzy. I feel as though I'm drinking the night's darkness that's been brought to a boil. Oh. This writing is fire.
Give it to me.
What the fuck? Someone's gonna make that their notification sound. Every time they get a text, it's Silus going, "Give it to me. Give it to me." Do I ever try these lines on your girl? No. Not these lines, exactly. Someone's gonna get... Dude, someone please make this your text notification. So every time you get a text, it's just him saying, "Give it to me." As I tilt my head back to catch my breath, Silus turns his head, opens my collar, and sinks his fangs into the crook of my neck. Pleasure overlap and surge as our breaths quicken and intertwine. Blood and skin press against lips and teeth. The scent of flowers and blood merge, and our heartbeats gradually synchronize beneath our skin. Dark red blood drips from my pierced neck, soaking my disheveled collar. It soon falls onto the roses under us. Petals greedily drink drops of blood, and a dark crimson sweeps into those blue and black roses. Don't even fucking put the sweet cutesy music on after that. Are you dead ass? What? I don't know how long I've been asleep, and around between dreams and wakefulness, a slight pull on my skin makes me regain consciousness. And now we're cutesy. After we just had the most disgustingly sexual, blood-sucking fornication. What? Wow. Okay. Business as usual, everybody. Business as usual. Next to me, Silus lies on his side. He holds a soft handkerchief and unhurriedly wipes away traces of blood from the corner of my lips. His touch is gentle, and his fingertips occasionally brush against my skin. They leave behind a subtle yet unmistakable warmth.
Did I wake you? You can sleep some more.
I lower my gaze. The edges of the rose petals beneath me are still stained with dark red blood that's partially dried. They're seemingly whispering to me. Aftercare king. It's true. I recall the burning roses from my previous dream. Their color was the same, and the person beside me in that dream had the same warmth. Dreams and reality overlap, and I can't tell which one is more real. Mephisto. What's up, bro? He perches on the edge of the stone coffin, the rosebud on his back so large that it's starting to unfurl. We should be able to return soon.
Indeed.
You'll use them well. Silus's answer betrays no emotion, in my heart, which should be rejoicing, isn't as thrilled as I expected. I'm one step closer to entering the sacred core. I should be happy. My gaze remains captivated by the hand still wiping away blood. Excuse me. His fingertips graze my lips, and his lingering warmth secretly infiltrates my heart to embrace every fiber of my being. Once I enter the sacred core, this curse's shackles will no longer bind me. Doubt lurks, its rusty blade silently embedding itself into my heart. Isn't this what I've always wanted? Why am I hesitating? End of the chapter? Oh no, we still got more. Damn. This shit's long, bro. The rose on Mephisto's back blooms more beautifully with each passing day. Unfurling one layer at a time, its petals are akin to ignited flames. Deep within the flower's centers are entwined silver thread-like patterns. Fragments of a magical power. Once the rose is in full bloom, these magical fragments will be revealed. I'll piece them together then. My body's recovering, but I know deep down that it will never return to what it once was. For reasons unknown, the searing sensation follows me like a shadow. It's not as intense as when it suddenly appears. Rather, it's a constant underlying pain. but I lie to Silus and tell him I made full recovery. Silus is uncharacteristically distracted. He only responds with a slight nod. Huh, interesting. The unspoken truth between us is that after leaving the underworld, we'll reach the sacred core. These should be the last moments of my life in the underworld. Before leaving, I want to leave something behind. Perhaps it's to prove I was here, and perhaps it will make him remember me. Bro, is she the one that makes the song? I wipe down the neglected pipe organ deep within the castle, open its cover, and clean the pipes. No way.
You're already bored of this place? Or you have a rare hobby for repairing pipe organs?
Not necessarily. In the past, I disguised myself as a devout choir member to find a book containing forbidden magics. It was sealed in a chapel.
Ah, yes. You do something of that nature.
I adjust the pitch of each note until the organ sounds normal again. I stayed there for a long time and learned tuning and repair techniques. I never thought I'd get to use them here. I think it's tuned. Do you want to try playing it?
Why don't you do that?
The only pieces I learned back then were all monotonous. We're all monotonous and boring. Chuckling softly, he sits down. His slender fingers rest on the instrument's keys. The melody flowing from his fingers reminds me of warmth submerged in water. I'm drawn into the depths of my memories. My heart stirs and I can't tell if it's because of the melody or the person playing it. Where did you learn to play this piece?
I don't remember. It seems like I was born with it.
It sounds like a requiem.
Is it banal?
Banal. No, it's tranquil. Entranced, I watch his fingers dance. Silus, when I die, will you play it for me again?
How can you hear it if you're dead?
Banal. I'll hear it. Oh, she's gonna die and he's gonna play it at the end. Oh my fucking god, bro. That's what's gonna happen. They just gave it away. He doesn't say anything and continues playing. The ancient castle's vast corridors and walls reflect the music back again and again, as if they're trying to crystallize this moment in time. This is our last night in the underworld. Or he's gonna die somehow, but... That night, the white crow is perched on the castle window. A blood-red rose blooms along the vine on his back. The delicate lines on the petals converge into a silvery white spiral at the flower's center. It resembles a dissected nebula. I lean in. Deep within the spiral lies an illusory mirror, which rotates like a kaleidoscope. I see an abandoned courtyard with no distinctive features. There is only a broken stone bust standing alone amongst overgrown weeds. At the end, a narrow path stretches into the distance. Blooming roses line it. The flower's shadows guide my gaze toward the depths of the mist. Something's waiting for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, death. Painful death. How many pulls? 150. Rank 1 for both. All right, 8. Chat. The last 2. Ah! Let's frickin' go. Come on, guys, get up and dance. It's from that KC Frey video. After leaving the... Sorry about that. After leaving the underworld and returning to Velmir, we find the estate completely abandoned. What's up, Arcana? Excuse me, thank you. All the dazzling treasures have vanished. Even the modest silverware is gone. In the center of the Great Hall, the large portrait of me and Silus has been splattered with crimson paint. Uh-oh. It's a bloody, grotesque sight. Our faces have been erased, and only crimson words are smeared on them. Fiend and evil mage. Uh-oh. They turned on us.
Many nobles at the royal hunting grounds witnessed me kill the mages. They also watched you drink my blood before we
How much
vanished.
money, Lamont? I wish, bro. I wish I got bank like y'all. God, I need my job to put me at more shifts, bro. Only working like 3 times a week is not enough. I need more money. I need more money. God damn it. They got me working like 8.5-hour shift and then like a 4-hour shift. I'm like, dude, give me 3 8-hours. Back to back to back. I don't care. Hit me with it. Come on now. Get me out there in the field. I want in, coach. I want in. God damn it. Damn.
This is the price for summoning Silus.
And? Credit cards exist? Okay, but at the same time, it doesn't mean I'm going to have that money in a month from now. I only spend the money I have in my bank account. I let out a scornful laugh and waved my hand to destroy the exorcism glyph on the painting. People in this world are terrified of death. My immortal existence is inherently evil to them.
You have no attachment to this world?
Do you have any attachments to the underworld? Silus gazes at me thoughtfully.
No.
I glance at the full-length mirror on one side of the room. There's no reflection in it. No, Silus. No, me. I'm not afraid. Instead, a secret sense of comfort washes over me. That's how it should be. I point at the mirror. See, we're the same.
The same.
He leans in and I can see my reflection in his eyes.
I like that.
We turn, and leave. We must find the prophesied ruined courtyard that's related to the sacred core. We search Velmir for an abandoned courtyard containing a bust. Mages block our path. They shout nonsense about justice and retribution while waving their staves. However, their eyes reveal their true greed. Justice's cloak is the perfect disguise for desire. In merely a few days, news of a fiend and an evil mage returning from the dead spread like a plague. Mages create rumors that we seek the sacred core to overthrow the world order and unleash fiends upon Philos. More mages rush to Velmir and use vanquishing evil as a pretense as they compete for the chance to enter the sacred core. Our search for the desolate courtyard amongst ruins continues. Okay, interesting. I got the companion in 40 pulls, but he won't R1. That's 40 pulls is damn good, though. That's awesome. The night deepens. After another day of constantly moving and fighting several mages, we've taken shelter in an empty house on the city outskirts. The city outskirts. The ceaseless, searing pain on my body grows stronger with each passing day. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to the sacred core. You lost like 3 50-50s? Oh, God. Silus offers his wrist to my lips.
You've used most of your energy. Do you want a sip?
He's gonna die, man. Yeah, you've expended almost all your energy.
So many mages are handing themselves over on a silver platter. I get to enjoy a feast every day.
I firmly turn his face toward mine and look into his eyes. You liar.
You haven't been honest with me either. Am I mistaken?
I stay silent. I know he's aware of the fact that I've never fully recovered, but he hasn't said anything about it. He absorbs blood from my enemies and offers his own to sustain me. He sighs before he somewhat forcefully pulls me onto his lap. He guides my head to the side of his neck.
If you still want to enter the sacred core, then bite me.
Pretty sure Jordan forces Koga to play the side of my... What the hell? I stare at his injured neck that hasn't fully healed. My heart aches.
Isn't it our ritual?
I gently press my lips against his skin, and warm blood flows into my mouth. Damn. Moonlight veiled in the blood mist shines through the window. It illuminates his gaze, and those unfathomable depths could swallow me whole. Dude, look at his chest. Jesus. It was only a glimmer, yet it feels like 1,000 years have passed. The thought begins to expand. It's akin to a sponge absorbing water. After rewriting Fate, I'll never see these eyes again. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really know. Jordan slowly falls asleep. I could take a guess, but, like, surely it doesn't just go that way, simply. Jordan slowly falls asleep in Silus's arms, but even in her slumber, pain is merciless. She frowns and her breathing is rapid as if an invisible hand is squeezing her heart. Subconsciously, she grasps his fingers before reluctantly releasing them. Silus pauses, and he holds her hand again. Their wrists touch, and the chain binding them flickers with every breath. Somehow, he no longer resents the linkage he wanted to rid himself of. In fact, he wishes it could bind them more tightly together. Supposedly, it's been a long time since he thought about returning to the underworld alone. In his eyes, his dreams, his imagination, her presence exists and is everything. Aw. But if their circumstances never change, the one who's staying by his side will continue to endure endless torment.
If bearing a curse is your fate, then rewriting that is part of your destiny.
Okay.
Fate isn't the only answer. After all, I never believed in it. If fate demands your suffering, then I will destroy it.
Damn.
No matter the cost.
Look at his eyes, bro. He is yearn maxing.
This I pay.
All right. After searching through most of Velmir's courtyards without any success, we arrive at an abandoned churchyard. The stone sculptures here are intact. Not all of them match the text in the prophecy.
Isn't it odd? The buildings are weathered and old, yet the sculptures appear as though they were crafted days ago.
Okay. An illusion? One of the most romantic lines, low-key. Yeah, probably. The ground suddenly trembles, stones break, and a massive skeleton rises from the center of the churchyard. What the fuck? Its body is forged from black iron and brittle bones. Darker flames burn within its chest cavity, and death's essence flows from its hollow eye sockets. This isn't the remnant of an ordinary sentinel. The skeleton swings a massive rust-covered axe, which generates overwhelming energy waves. Okay, raid boss. What the fuck?
Regardless of what it is, the fact that a trap was set.
All right,
means
Chad, this is the climax of the story. Everything is gonna go to shit from this point on. For the till we're done with it, probably it's gonna be probably nonstop. Regardless of what it is, the fact that the trap. Okay, he said that. Silus stands in front of me. He binds the skeleton's arms with black-red mist, but the creature violently breaks free.
Oh, it's not a weakling.
Okay. Broken 1v1 this bitch. Come on, we know that. He thrusts his staff into the skeleton's chest. I seize the opportunity to cast a spell as I press my hands on the ground. Glyphs appear and spread out from under the skeleton. It's bound in place. Now. Boom, baby. Silus' staff pierces the skeleton's chest. Flames surge, but the beast doesn't fall. Brittle bones scatter only to reassemble. Larger than before, the creature stands once more. The giant axe sweeps across the ground and sends stone fragments flying. The attack makes me slam against the base of a stone statue. Blood trickles down from the corner of my mouth.
Get behind me.
Silus spreads his wings and flies in front of me. He takes the second strike as the shoulder becomes a bloody mess. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I clench my teeth and channel my energy into the staff. I draw another glyph. Glyphs spread out and engulf the skeleton. Silus and I grip the staff together and forcefully drive it through the creature's skull. Flames burst from its eye sockets as its massive body crashes to the ground. In the subsequent silence, only our labored breathing remains. That writing fire me? Yeah, me too. It's funny. I fall to my knees, my palms covered in blood. I gasp for air as the searing pain inside my body intensifies. Silus folds his wings and drags his injured body over to me. He supports me as I stand.
What a shame. We almost died.
Yes, we barely avoided that opportunity. In spite of our pain, we weakly smile at each other. Amongst the broken stones, a half-destroyed statue emerges. It matches the one in the prophecy. At the end of where the statue points, a narrow path lies hidden in the mist, the blooming red roses lining it. I've seen it in paintings and in my dreams. This is the entrance to the sacred core. The goal that I've chased for hundreds of years is right before my eyes. I'm momentarily stunned. This isn't a dream, yes? Silus stares at the misty path that leads into the unknown. His expression darkens.
Since this is what you want, let's continue.
I extend my hand toward him. Silent, he looks at it, then he takes it. Hand in hand, we step onto the rose-covered path and venture deeper. Do you think he uses an entire bottle of shampoo? Probably. Oh, shit. Mist churns around my feet as my body reaches its limit. Each step feels as though I'm walking on knives. It's as if my body has been torn to shreds, yet my flesh and bones are forcibly held together. But I'm almost at the end. At the end of this path, I can use the sacred core to rewrite my fate. Then the pain will be over. The linkage between Silus and me shall end as well. I look at our clasped hands. Once our connection is severed, Silus will return to the underworld. As for me, I'm uncertain of the life waiting for me, but it will be one without a curse, pain, and Silus. Oh no. From the depths, a breeze blows along the path and carries a faint floral fragrance. Rose petals scatter in the air. They land in my hair and on Silus's shoulders. My gaze shifts from our clasped hands to his face. I realize he's looking at me.
What is it?
The entrance is beyond the mist.
I know.
I stop in my tracks. Dude, I can't wait to see what the other kindled is. Like, I have no clue. I got no damn clue, bro.
You're eager to bid farewell.
I totally just, I don't have a damn idea. I want to do it properly. It's similar to a proper acknowledgement.
You don't want me to see the sacred core? All right, then. I wasn't even the slightest bit interested.
Okay. His tone carries its usual sarcasm, but there's no trace of amusement in his eyes.
Should I offer my blessings for your inevitable death? I wish that you'll be free from curses and live an ordinary life without any sort of suffering. Or should I wish for us to never meet again?
I take a step, pull his arm, and stand on my tippy toes to kiss his lips. Our lips have left wounds on each other's bodies, and we felt each other's warmth and blood. But this kiss is different. I still want to leave something behind in Silus's life, even if it's a mere moment. I should let him forget me just as I would forget him. But why do I selfishly want him to remember? Let's sever our linkage. The path ahead is one I must walk alone. Without waiting for his response, I silently recite the spell. The linkage at my wrist begins to glow. With a lingering, gentle vibration, it stretches like a silk thread being pulled apart. The thread of light breaks, its fragments turning into tiny motes of light that float away with the wind. They disappear into the mist.
This is what you consider a proper farewell.
You're free now. As I say these words, I feel an unfamiliar emptiness around my wrist. The emotional welling up inside me, is it reluctance?
It won't be long before I'm forgotten. But what makes you think I'll forget you?
Of course you'll forget me. It's a lie. He stares at me as if he's already seen right through it, yet he doesn't try to interrupt me. You can rule the underworld again, you'll live forever. I'm nothing more than a fleeting moment. Another lie.
You're speaking as if you know what I desire.
I hope it's what you want.
You gave me another order.
In the future, when you play that melody again in your castle, if I'm truly dead by then, my soul will still hear it. He takes my hand, his fingers caressing my slightly trembling palm.
Is this the final testament you want to give me?
Why not? You'll always abide by my orders. With countless unspoken feelings buried in my heart, I look at Silus and force myself to smile. Farewell, Silus. As the mist dissipates, my senses vanish. I can't tell where I am. When I open my eyes again, I find myself in an incredible otherworldly place. Bro, is this some, like, fucking deep space, like nothingness zone or something? This place has no sky, no earth. There's only endless white sand that's constantly flowing. Sand cascades from an indeterminable height. Layers upon layers of it almost fill my vision. I struggle to move. I'm like a prisoner trapped inside of an enormous hourglass. Please listen to my wishes, Sacred Core. AOT area? Yeah. Yeah, okay, there you go. Jinx for both of you guys. The fate I wish to rewrite is one without any curse. The energy within my body is ripped away by an invisible hand. It transforms into grains of white sand that fall into the flowing sea beneath my feet. The sea of sand churns as a human skeleton slowly rises to the surface. Tattered, old clothes still cling to it. I can faintly make out an embroidered badge among the rags. The name on it is Sauron? I was in this place with the Zayn myth? Okay, that's what I thought. My pupils constrict as my breathing becomes rapid. Sir Sauron, the last Archmage to enter the Sacred Core, the one who left clues about its manifestation for future generations.
At long last, a prisoner of the Sacred Core has arrived.
The skeleton's jaw moves slowly as it begins to speak.
You've discovered that this is a lie. The Sacred Core could never rewrite fate. It's merely a vessel that devours the strongest souls. All mages who enter the Sacred Core sacrifice their souls. Now it's your turn.
Fear surges wildly in my chest. I struggle to stay calm as I create a glyph to slow the process of my energy being drained. Akin to a waterfall, sand pours down from above. Cracks begin to appear. Silus is going to come save us. And we're both going to forget about each other. I can accept death, but I refuse to be manipulated. A crystalline fragment detaches itself from my chest and emits a dazzling light. My body feels weightless. The excruciating, searing pain vanishes, and centuries of torment fade away as if I woke up from a bad dream. Is this the source of my suffering? My curse is a fragment of an incomplete soul. Because Silus is the other part of our soul, dude. I desperately try to grasp that fragment. I didn't choose this. Rather, my action is driven by pure instinct. Because what we know from the dragon myth and the main story is that they're like interlinked, no? I think there's some Death and Rebirth stuff that talks about it too. Because I didn't finish it, but even if it's a curse, even if it only brings me suffering and pain, something deep within me tells me I cannot lose it. And my struggle is futile. The fragment drifts further away. My energy continues to be devoured, and my consciousness, what the fuck? Consciousness rapidly disintegrates. As darkness closes in around me, a familiar light begins to spread from my wrist. The linkage I had assumed was severed pierces the waterfalls of sand. The layers of cascading white are torn apart.
The linkage between us cannot be severed.
Because we're linked for life, motherfucker. Let's go! W. And Silus advances against the sand's flow, his figure akin to a blade slicing through this false world. Oh, this is cool. There he is. Oh, he's aura farming. Don't come any closer. The sacred core will devour your soul. You can't stay here.
What about you? Have you resigned yourself to your fate?
Oh, shit. They have half the same Aether Core? Yeah.
Didn't you say you'd rewrite it? Yet as we speak, you're willing to become a sacrifice?
It's too powerful. A mage's power simply can't...
Oh, it's too powerful?
He grips my hand and pulls me out of the sand. His intense gaze meets mine.
Have you forgotten? You're not an ordinary mage. You're the mage who summoned Silus.
True.
If
This is
you're
really cool.
willing to pay the price, then nothing is immovable. Not even fate.
Intense dread washes over me as I desperately try to stop him. Silus, no! 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 Yet he only responds with a gentle smile.
This matter is merely more absurd than death.
Massive energy erupts from his body. Waves of intertwined black and red crash against the realm around us. Sand flows upward. Everything trembles, and white sand transforms into a violent storm that engulfs everything. I use every ounce of my strength to hold on to him. Yet in the depths of this raging whirlwind, I see a crystalline fragment of his soul float out from his chest. It's swallowed by the sacred core. No fucking way. Light explodes between our tightly clasped hands as the space around us collapses with a thunderous roar. We fall endlessly into the chaotic void as he spreads his wings and holds me in his arms. The world peels away and vanishes behind us. Silence returns. Silus's breathing is erratic, his face is deathly pale, and his body feels unnaturally cold as he holds me. Without your energy, we won't be able to return to the underworld.
I never intended to go back.
Yep, there it is. I caress his cheek. He lowers his gaze as a wary smile appears on his face. Silus, we had identical soul fragments, and we lost them.
On two shells that lost their souls still the same.
I stare at him until tears blur my vision. The pain within my body has vanished. The curse of immortality has been lifted. For the first time, I've truly become an ordinary human. My flesh, soul, and life are as fragile as a mortal's, yet they're just as real.
Why are you crying?
Silus, you wrote my fate this time.
If our fates were different, how can we truly be the same?
Oops. But you paid the price of sacrificing every path that would let you return. You'll never be as powerful as you once were. You've chosen the most difficult future for yourself.
I have no regrets.
Selfie. He crosses his arms and observes me for what feels like an eternity.
Your past self died as your pain disappeared. Starting from this day, everything that happens will be our shared fate.
All the places we'll visit, the sights we'll see, the enemies we'll face, and...
we'll spend the rest of our lives together.
Oh shit. Are you afraid? We destroyed the sacred core, so we made an enemy out of everyone on Philos. And we're no longer invincible.
There's only one thing I fear. I found the person
losing
whom
you.
I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Close.
Yet, I'm afraid our life together has started too late.
Oh. Moonlight descends as the blood mist dissipates with the sacred core. Beneath the heavens, Velmir falls into a brief, peaceful slumber. We welcome the rest of our lives with open arms. All right, last one. As the wind and sand disperse, the world falls quiet once more. before the world collapses, Silus and I visit the secret garden we promised to visit. Crying? No, I'm okay. As we push open the ivy-covered iron gate, roses bloom in the morning mist. So I fear something else is going to happen that's not good, obviously. I had this place built a long time ago, during the era of my maternal grandmother, to be exact. Time dragged on endlessly back then, and the world around me collapsed too quickly. I wanted something I could watch. It had to change slowly, like a flourishing garden.
But you didn't stay.
I learned magic, discovered the sacred core, and became aware of your existence. I look up at Silus. Then we promised to visit this place. I wanted to show you many, many roses. Silus picks a rose and tucks it in my hair.
You kept your promise. It's the perfect place to mark the beginning of our life together. The very start of the rest of our lives.
Don't you think the rest of our lives is a new concept for us?
Indeed. Our lives now have a beginning and an end. The boundaries are distinct.
We still have a kindled, bro. We still have a fucking kindled. He guides me to sit amongst the flowers as the wind blows a floral fragrance envelops us. A finite life and one shared with another person. I never imagined such a thing before. I imagine we'll travel to many places, mostly remote ones where a few people visit.
And we'll renovate an abandoned fortress and turn it into a temporary home.
I'll be unable to resist buying strange, unusual, magical texts from old bookstalls.
Then I'll pick up some yellow cheap music while we're there. We'll find a place with a pipe organ so I can listen to you play.
What will you do? Are you going to sit there and listen?
I could sing.
Oh. When the weather's warmer, I want to find a ship and go out to sea.
Then we'll need to buy one that's sturdy enough to sail to the ends of the planet. I don't care where we go. I only want to sit with you on the mast.
Maybe not sing, Boo. Do you think we'll argue?
Haven't we argued enough already?
True. But in the future, our arguments won't be about the sacred core anymore.
Maybe our reason shall be simpler. So simple, in fact, that it'll be about a dish's seasoning. But our arguments will always end quickly because...
Wow.
I'll prioritize your happiness.
Hey, see, Jordan, even the most skippable side.
For example, I could make you a wooden bird that caws.
Will you name it Mephisto?
If that's what you want.
Maybe we'll come back to Velmir every now and then. We'll visit this garden and see the roses bloom in another year.
Perhaps we'll be old when we return.
I rest my head on his shoulder. That means we truly have spent a long time together. It could be considered one way to rewrite fate.
We only need to choose each other to rewrite fate. It's a
current timeline,
matter.
I'm gonna sob. We continue to imagine our future together becomes lighter, richer with every detailed daydream. It's like the rose petals brushing between our palms as they sway in the breeze. Their scent and touch gradually lull me into a sweet dream. Everything is peaceful and gentle before the world's collapse. Oh. And then kindled? Oh my fucking god. With the sacred core's destruction, the world falls apart. It's no different from a temple being destroyed. The false world order peels away from its foundation. Across the continent. Yo, Savvy, thank you for the prime for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Across the continent that's shrouded in death's shadow, people's hope of rewriting fate dissolves into oblivion. Pillars of faith crumble. Barefoot fanatics fill the streets. They burn ritualistic objects and wail as they try to summon their lost god. Terrified of being overwhelmed by riots, the nobility retreat into underground shelters. A power vacuum formed. and several religious organizations tried to establish a new faith and overthrow the old dynasty. This continent's history revisits recurring themes again and again. Perhaps it's the world that remains trapped in an inescapable cycle of fate. The Sacred Core's demise isn't the end of the world, but the shattering of its illusion left people's fears with nowhere to hide. And we, the ones who destroy the Sacred Core and expose the illusion, are the targets of everyone's hunt. Battle after battle, blood and fire become our shadows. To kill us, these fools sacrifice countless innocent lives to activate the most evil forbidden magic. They try to control us and force us to turn our weapons against each other. Holy shit, lots of reading. Yet after every wound and instance of bloodshed, our invisible linkage continues to connect us again and again. We spend a long time together and endure those countless hunts. Until one day, we both stop in our tracks. We're surrounded by blood and ruins. Perhaps we've grown weary of the endless strife. We're tired of this ignorant, cowardly world. On this planet headed toward doomsday, it's possible that the weariness is the true awakening. And then, our dream ended. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Don't look back.
Oh, shit.
When the roses bloom again, will you remember who I am now? So long as our souls remain unchanged, we'll surely wreck it.
Intermittent gusts reach my ears. The air is tinged with a metallic smell of rust scorched by flames. In the distance, there's a deep rumbling. Perhaps it's the lingering aftermath of endless battles or the approaching legion.
Are you awake?
Night has fallen. Moonlight bathes the abandoned garden as charred rose petals drift away in the wind. Silus sits next to me. Blood from his wounded shoulder congeals into a dark crimson in the night. Was I asleep for a long time?
Some time has passed, yes. However, those people haven't found this place yet. I didn't want to wake you. Were you dreaming?
Yes, I dreamed about matters from long ago, starting from when our paths first became linked.
No wonder you wouldn't wake up.
He relaxes and pulls me into his embrace.
Looking back, it has been a long time.
I also dreamed about the future we once imagined.
Finding a temporary home, hunting for old sheet music, going out to sea, making a wooden bird named Mephisto.
You remembered everything.
It's easier to remember matters that actually happened.
I savor the warmth pressed against my back. The sounds of pursuers closing in become clear in the distant, but we're used to it. Every dream we managed to fulfill was intertwined with endless battles and desperate escapes. The world made us its enemy, yet we had only held on to the fragments that gave us warmth. You're correct. The future we once imagined has become our past.
We've already spent most of our remaining lives together.
The fiend and evil mage have nowhere to run. This place will be their grave.
Once we kill them.
So chat, are we like currently seeing like a bunch of different lifetimes or no? I'm confused. I'm not confused, but I feel like I feel like I'm not understanding it fully. No? Okay, it's like this is the same. We're still in the same, yeah.
They're beyond redemption.
But this is just us being in the. So this is just like after we leave the Sacred Core. And then we just live out in the rest of the world that's slowly crumbling. And so this is just in the future as the world continues to slowly crumble. Okay. Don't know what's messing me up? The background, they really got to change the backgrounds, bro. I'm not going to lie. They got to change the lighting. Like, they have in the Glint photo booth, they have lighting. Why can't, like, because it's like right now I'm like, oh, it's sunny, like it's light outside. They got to make the backgrounds and the lighting different for the vibe because it's just throwing me off. Because, like, we were just in that scene of, like, Silus being like, will you forget me? And then we woke up from the dream. And maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just like, is the world not, like, fucking falling apart right now? Why is it like it has gray clouds, but like shouldn't it be like even more atmospheric? Maybe I'm wrong. This could be just me being stupid, but I just feel like it's messing with the tone a bit. It's their life together in the future, skipping through different parts. Okay. The Legion of Mages they've assembled is larger this time.
Are you scared?
I was thinking if all we have left in the remainder of our lives are these memories. Silus turns to face me, his gaze piercing my innermost thoughts.
If that's not what you want, then we'll live our lives differently.
They should probably look older. Yeah, the models isn't the issue. I feel like the lighting in the backgrounds could be a bit more varied. Is this another instance of us regretting fate?
You know very well I don't believe in fate.
That's true.
I only believe in decisions.
I smile and offer my wrist to him. An agreement like this needs a proper acknowledgement.
I agree.
I didn't mean to skip his moaning. Sorry about that. I take his other hand and bite his wrist in return. We drank each other's blood. We've done it countless times before.
The ritual is complete. Are you ready to partake in the final feast, my dearest wife?
There it is. Shot. Massive. Oh, there they are. Massive wings unfurl behind. Oh my God, it's lagging. As he hovers beneath. Oh, Jesus. The blood red moon. I tap my staff on the ground to create a glyph of death. The encircling armies surge from the mist. Flames and lightning rain down. Yo, Eagle, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you, W. The earth trembles from incantations. Ruins of the brink of collapse sway, and the darkness is torn asunder. I could almost believe Doomsday has arrived. And so we march towards our Doomsday as if we're welcoming a celebration that has descended solely for us. Oh shit, here we go. Okay, wait. Wait, this is it.
I suppose this is the end.
Nah, he's looking fine, bro. Check linkage. Oh, this is like the end, like dead ass the end of our life and everything.
I'll always accept the consequences that accompany my choices.
Do they show? Oh, I wish they showed the army. Even though you can't return to the underworld, or are you gonna end up with a situation with me?
What about you? Do you regret rewriting your fate so you could live as a mortal?
Cover his ears. Of course not, so don't listen to me.
All right, then.
God, our outfits are so sick. We look so cool, bro.
For mortals, death is inevitable. And although we could never share the same beginning,
we can share the same end. Holy, the writing is fire.
At the very least, we can share our deaths.
Oh shit! Wait, when you were born, did anyone bless you?
Just so you're aware, no one wanted me in Philos.
Did he sneeze?
Yet it's you who awakened me.
Oh
the
shit!
Person who blesses
God,
me.
the code is so
It
gas.
must be you.
Is he proposing? Silus, I should give me my blessing.
Did you lose your magic and voice already?
I'm supposed to talk? Shake that ass for me, gang. Sorry.
Now I have truly been born into this world, with you in it.
Final step. This is cool, dude. Silus no longer an existence that no one was. Oh shit.
I'll remember that.
Dude, look at the yearning in the... Dude, he is the ultimate... Look at his eyes. Do you see the yearnage that is going on right now, bro? Do you see those puppy eyes, dog? Are you serious right now? Are you for real? Oh. Oh, it's like Placid Dussax from Elden Ring. That was so quick. I want to see more.
You truly have no regrets.
Well, look at his eyes. He looks fucked up, though. He's got so much bags under his eyes. It's crazy. Like, the wrinkles look exaggerated. Probably not, but...
From the moment we're born to when we breathe our last, we shall inevitably walk the same path. It's the greatest blessing for us.
Oh, we died together in our arms. Aww. No, the music. Damn. It's as if I'm in a dream. I walk along a path lined with blooming roses. Those rose petals pave a soft road, and the air carries a cool, fragrant scent. I look down to see a faintly glowing linkage on my wrist. It slowly extends and guides me forward. It connects to a hazy silhouette ahead. It's shrouded in mist. Tall and familiar, it's a figure I've traced in my heart thousands of times. His name circles my throat, yet I'm unable to make a sound. I can only approach him one step at a time. The linkage tightens around my wrist. It reminds me that if I keep moving, I can touch him again. The wind gently disperses the mist, and the figure etched in my vision comes into focus before I can see him clearly. What should have been his figure transforms into a floating soul fragment. Lonely, it flickers in the mist. It slowly moves as if invisible waves are pushing it, until another glowing fragment reveals itself in the sea of mist. They're one and the same. The two fragments slightly tremble. They flow out of a thin chain of light that connects them to each other. The linkage resembles a freshly bloomed rose, and the two soul fragments become glowing petals within it. Touch the first soul. What up, Nova? Underworld long ago. Oh, it's a flashback. Beneath the boundless gray sky, countless fractured world fragments are akin to enormous mouths devouring space and time. He stands on top of mounds of broken bones. Black red mist has entwined his staff.
You lost.
It doesn't matter if you've defeated the fiends here. This place is Fate's graveyard, where only incomplete souls can exist. No matter how powerful you are, you're still no different from
Yeah,
us.
I think this one is the happiest
My
ending.
soul
Even though they
was
both kind
plundered
of die
long
together, but they like
ago.
die together.
I
Like,
only had the instinct to kill.
yeah, like they... Dude, he was like, are you sure you have no regrets? He's like, are you sure? Like, 100% you're all good. Because I want to die with you. I would be honored. but I want to make sure you're chill with that. And then they just like, yeah. Yeah, it was not what I thought would happen, but I'm kind of glad it's like different than just someone dying and the other person dying or living, you know?
And you, Silus, where is the other half of your soul?
But it makes sense lore-wise because they're connected, so it's like it had to turn out this way pretty much. Yo, Ohana, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you so much. How you doing? What's up, man? MC put him in the... touch the other soul. Candles sway in the corner of the hall. A mage's hunched shadows cast on the wall. With bloodshot eyes, she stares at me.
Your immortality isn't the result of divine favor.
How I'm doing good. I'm trying to like get over this sickness I've had for like 2 weeks, but other than that, I'm doing all right. Busy trying to do a lot of stuff, but
it's because half of an immortal soul is trapped inside your body. This
so he knew
isn't
this.
A blessing. It's a curse. So long as that immortal half remains within you, you cannot meet death's sweet embrace. You'll only be greeted by endless torment as you're repeatedly torn apart.
You know he didn't remember? Oh. I hold my breath, my body trembling slightly as vague memories unexpectedly surface. This is my curse, only I can grant you a true death. A severe headache strikes me and cuts the paths that lead to my emerging memories. How can I break this curse? I'm willing to do anything. My teacher remains silent for a moment as if reciting a prayer for me, then she speaks.
The only method. You must enter the sacred core and rewrite your fate.
Reunite. This was MC's flashback? Yeah, gotcha.
We must offer half our soul to the other. They'll be merged to forge an unbreakable bond.
I curse your soul to never fade away. You'll always be tied to me forever. This is my curse, only I can grant you a true death. Oh shit, they had the dragon go, "Wah!" too. What the fuck? Once again, I walk this path lined with roses. That's some MCR lyric right there. Yet I'm currently holding a blossoming rose. 2 petals are connected as they emanate a golden glow. My body is gradually becoming transparent. The mist before my eyes is gradually dissolving. It reveals an endless darkness, a tunnel leading to a new world. I'm going to leave this world behind. No, I don't want to forget again.
You don't need to be afraid of anything.
A familiar voice resounds next to my ear. I turn only to find wilting rose bushes around me. But I hear the footsteps of 2 people.
I will find you, and we shall inevitably walk the same path. The world we find ourselves in doesn't matter.
The rose in my hand scatters because of the wind, and 2 glowing fragments separate. I run and grasp one of the fragments before the wind carries them away. If I hold onto this soul fragment, will it keep us from being separated?
Are you willing to let it become your eternal curse?
I place the fragment into my body and it overlaps with my heart. This is the first and last ritual. At the end of the path, the mist disappears and white light is poured into me. I fucking told you, bro. There it is. I float through time and space. It's so bright and yet it's so dark. I can only feel that fragment's warmth in my heart. Silus, what if I forget you again when we meet once more?
It doesn't matter. I will recognize you, and we'll be the same. Two kindred spirits. And then, we'll begin our new life together.
I'm not alone. Within my soul, I carry my beloved. Oh, that's very sweet. That's it? Oh my fucking god, bro. That's a crazy way to end it. Wow. Oh, that hurts. That actually hit me real good. Oh, fuck. That one fucking stings like a damn wasp on my butthole. Or not butthole, sorry, butt cheek. I've never been stung on my butthole. Probably don't want to do that. Probably hurts though a lot still, but that's not what I meant. Damn, bro. That's fucked up. That's, you know what though? That might have been the sweetest ending. Bro, the moment I didn't mean to say butthole. That might have been the sweetest one. Not might have, that's definitely the sweetest one. Cause it's like a very hopeful tragedy. Like it's tragic, but it's still kind of hopeful. It's like, yeah. Well, they just said, it was literally the end is I'm not alone. You know? I don't know. Look at the gift. It's a rose in a cage. You can see the soul linkage when you tap it. Oh, I just clicked out of it like a dumb bitch. The dumb bitch I am. Bittersweet, yeah. Hold up, wait. There he is, bro. Fitted up. Half and naked. Custom? Oh, it's a tap effect. Wait, where was that shit? Is it the decor with him? I don't even know, bro. The room decor? Oh. What is it? The floor? I have so much bullshit. Where would it be? Hangs? Deskwear? I'm on Raphael? I am, sorry. Shit. So it's just, okay, I got you. Sorry. Sorry, his feet were in the way. Floor. No, furniture. It should be exhibit, right? It should be... Is it this? No, it's not this. Oh, it is this. It is this. Can I zoom in? Save. Zoom in, bro. Zoom in on that motherfucker. I guess I can, but it's the golden, like, P-stream soul shit that's around the cage. With the rose. That's cool. Yeah, the soul linkage. Oh, yeah. That's cool. It is Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. True. But Silus isn't the beast. MC's the beast, because she's a beast. She's a fucking beast. As in, like, she's raw as fuck. And Silus is the beauty, but they're both beautiful. But Silus is the booty. He's the booty in the beast, because he's got big cake. You know what I mean? He's got big cake. Know what I'm saying? Just like, hold up. I'm trying to get a video of Silus's big cake, but I don't know. I can't find one. That's okay. That's fine. I don't need to find one. But That was really good. I really enjoyed the ending. That might be my favorite ending. Not gonna lie. Oh, a lot of people added me. Holy fucking shit. Jesus. Yeah, it might be my favorite ending of the Mists. I really like that one, dude. That was really good. Like, I like the sweet. I like tragic romance, but I like it when it's more so has like a sweet turnaround. And it feels like it has more main story.
You mumbled something interesting.
Like importance, which is also nice because that was a big complaint I had the other day, talking about playing this game for a year now and how a lot of stuff feels like it doesn't matter in the sense of connection, and it makes me feel like I don't. It makes me feel like I don't care about it. And that was a point that I had that I didn't like to say that. I'm not happy that that's the case, but that's just how I feel, you know what I mean? Did I battle with him? Yeah, it's so fucking cool. I did that in the beginning. What's my favorite myth of this year? My favorite overall probably is Zane's. Oh shit. Yeah. Probably Zane's. He might be number one, bro. His hit a lot of notes for me. In a lot of ways. Even though I don't really give a fuck about Zane. But which is why I think it's even cooler. I think Zane, his third one, whatever it was called, was crazy. And then I would say my second fave is Raphael's Sea God. And then I would give it to this one. I think Zane's had my favorite kindleds and story. I think this one has my favorite ending of all of them. I think Caleb has my favorite aesthetic. That's that. There we go. There it is. My favorite story is Zane's. My favorite ending is this one. Aesthetic is Caleb. His robot shits. Did I watch Xavier's? Yeah, I love Xavier's. Xavier's was sick. They're all really good. It's hard to rank all of them because realistically, I like them all for different reasons. But if I had to pick, then like I'd pick those. But Xavier's was Dark Souls, Final Fantasy-esque. Like, it's fucking cool. It's hard. They're all like ranked, like boom, 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 like just very all close together. Yeah. What place does this one land? I don't know what place, but I just said it's my favorite ending probably of the newest ones. I really like how it ends there with them dying together. You know what I mean? And that final line is just really powerful. I don't know. The story throughout, I think Zane's was the most interesting story throughout. This one I think it was good, but the first couple like nodes, I was like, okay, it's all right. But know what? This has the best theme song. I think this might be tied with Caleb's for the Nier-esque one, the robot shits. Like, dude, listen to this fucking shit. Ethereal. I'm ascending. It sounds like Final Fantasy 16. It has some vibe there. A little Soken, little Masayoshi Soken action. A little Pandemonium vibe in there. Castlevania, Final Fantasy mixture going on, which is basically Love and Deepspace. That's basically what this myth is Castlevania. Love and Deepspace is very Final Fantasy in a lot of ways, but this part too. Oh, Liza P too. Again, getting some Liza Penis in there. Lots of Liza Penis. You know, it's good stuff. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Wow. Wow. Damn. The Ivory Secret time? Not tonight. This part, I just can't get over this. Cinema. All right, chat. They should have a concert. Info, do a concert tour worldwide, okay? Do it now. You must. They've done it before. I guess they did. I think it was only in China, though, right? But, all right. Chat, that's that, man. That's freaking that. Hopefully you enjoyed. I did. I'll tell you a damn much I fucking did, bro. Fun stream. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the everythings. This was sick. What a great myth, man. Fucking cool. Shit was cool.